Do you want to see what I got though?
Energy. Yeah. What did you get? Oh my god!
So cute.
It's beautiful.
My nephew loves penguins. And I got him this, and it's
Very
Jellycat.
nice.
And if anyone knows Jellycat, they know how much a big boy like this would cost. But he's my nephew, and I love him.
Aww.
There he is. This is
Cute.
Peanut to Large Penguin. That's his full
Peanut
name.
Large. That's his name.
His
Yeah,
full name.
large boy.
He's
We must
lucky
be
he's actually a
related.
large
My
penguin.
surname is also Large
Oh
Penguin.
no, he actually says, "I am Large Peanut Penguin. Please look
Oh,
after
large
me."
peanut penguin.
Large
Peanut maybe his
Penguin.
middle name,
Yeah.
which would make large his first name. Big McLarge huge.
Big McLarge.
Yeah.
There you go.
Put
It's
it
back in
back.
his bag now. But I've still got like
Nice.
2 more shops to go to, and I don't want to have to face shops ever again.
I don't ever want to go to a shop.
I
Actually,
never
I've decided
never
no more
want to
shop.
shop again. Like the queue.
Never,
I did
never shop.
like all of mine online.
This is the
I went
thing.
to a shop yesterday and it was so busy, and I was like, why would anybody do this?
I
for all
try
of their shopping?
to be good, and I try to like support the high street and shop on the high street and stuff. But literally, the queue for Waterstones was doubled back twice the length of the tills. And I was
Oh my
like,
god.
you need to have like a team. I feel like Waterstone shopping at Christmas is a team effort. You need one of you to stand in the queue straight away, and the other one goes around and gets everything. and then you,
Everyone does the shopping.
yeah, you'll be at the front by the time that you've actually got it. But
Oh
anyway,
my gosh.
enough about me
Anyway.
and my busy day. Hello everyone. I'm taking my shoes
Hi.
off. This is why
Hi.
I'm leaning.
Oh, my shoes are off.
Well,
I'm
I
suddenly
haven't even
falling
taken my
asleep.
shoes. Yeah, I haven't even taken my shoes on because I.
That's true. I'm
at
indoors.
home.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't. I'm not
indoors.
like Nilesy, some weird.
Yeah, not an
whatever.
Elsie. Like I'm just. I wake up and I put my shoes on, and I'm like, what?
What?
Why?
Isn't
That's
it
just how
to
he does
get into
things.
business mode?
That's
Maybe.
it, it's in business mode.
Because I can understand
But
that. It's
I
like
don't know.
Alex puts jeans on his days off, and I'm like, why? Why would you bother?
To be fair, I am wearing jeans today, but I bought ultra wide jeans. They're so
Ultra
wide.
wide.
They're so wide. It's
Can
like
I
wearing
get in them
pajamas.
Mhm.
Maybe. Maybe.
What if
I
we
do
got in
have
jeans
I do have
together?
hips that don't lie, but you might be able to fit in there.
And an ass that won't quit.
But they're so wide. I would stand up, but I can't be bothered. But my God,
How wide are they?
they're really, really wide. Yeah,
Oh.
ultra wide actually.
Ultra
Normally,
wide.
there's a joke after that.
There's no joke. No, there's
Why
I don't joke when it comes to jeans.
nuts? Oh.
Oh,
No.
So we're gonna play Power Wash today.
yeah, we are.
Who?
I
Just
need to put my
gonna
glasses on because I can't
Have
see
a
anything.
chill. Yeah, you put on your glasses, otherwise you can't hear us. We need a chill.
What?
Oh.
See,
Oh,
Oh.
we just have a nice chill
Oh.
session of fun time planned. We don't plan anything major for a while. We're just gonna do a little bit of stuff, and then we'll
it's
start
Christmas, we're on
something
holiday.
fun next year. We'll start
Imagine
something fun.
planning things for next year.
Imagine-
No spoilers
imagine
to what
planning things for
yet.
next year.
We're not
No
gonna tell you what we're doing.
spoilers.
I'm
But
gonna
No
tell,
spoilers.
if anyone gives me a
we're
tenner, I'll
gonna
tell
be
you
playing video
exactly.
games.
No.
If anyone does the rest of my Christmas shopping for me, I'll tell you everything. Who's hosting?
Rythian.
Oh, okay.
Oh, lovely. I can't actually
Do
remember
I-
how to
I
get
downloaded
to.
2 Christmas maps. I don't know if I have enough.
I don't
Oh
know
my
how
God, I
to
can
get to
see.
Christmas. For the first time in 2024, Kirsty can see. Someone
I
got
can
timed
see.
out for slipping me a tenner. Don't time people out for giving me money. That's very
Oh my,
rude.
yeah, don't. Yeah, can I have a tenner? I'll time,
Time
you out if you
them
don't give me
in.
a tenner.
Oh, is this one of those things again where I have to have done it first before you can have more than 2 people? Oh god, I forgot
You're
that's the whole
joking.
thing.
You're
All right,
joking.
anybody in
joking.
chat? Have you anybody played
Where's
Power
where's
Wash
where's Tellerun when you need him?
Any
Honestly, he's probably done
Tellerons in
absolutely
chat?
everything.
Any
What's
Tillerons in chat?
Nosy doing right now?
What is Darcy doing right now?
Wait, no, I have bonus jobs. I have bonus jobs we can do. But
Steve's
it's
brother.
not the Christmas thing. So
Okay.
why can't I do this stuff? Okay, hold on. No.
Oh my gosh, we're just gonna have to play Kletka. Damn.
No.
Why?
Why?
Why do you
I ha-
refuse to play?
I have maps we can play, but they're not the Christmassy ones, like from all the
What the frick?
new
That's fine.
special ones. Wait, hold on. What if I do specials? Can we do something in specials? Season.
This
Oh
is
yeah,
where
we
these
can.
Oh,
We can.
Specials?
Let's do it.
oh.
French Bob has a job for us.
French
That goodness
Bob.
is someone on Santa's list who's really good at power washing and keeping secrets. It's exactly what we need right now. As you can probably gather, Santa's workshop has seen better days. Every day before yesterday, in fact. Since yesterday, it's become coated in a mixture of soot and the gloopiest, stickiest, most delicious mess ever.
Ooh.
With only one sleep left till Christmas, and still so much to do, we're needing our very own Christmas miracle.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Can I have invite?
Oh God.
Can I play?
are we allowed?
Yeah.
We're just gonna watch Rythian play today.
No, I mean, you can join. Co-op is on now.
Oh, do I have to join
now?
onto
Co-op
you?
on?
Okay.
I can invite you, I think.
Oh, I can't join game.
I've
Alright,
joined
I'm
on Gam.
I've joined on Gam.
I joined on Gam. Yay! Hiya!
Hello.
Hello.
Any tutorials on the screen? I don't know what to do.
How do I play this game?
Can someone please
Where's
say press left
my
mouse to spray?
tutorial?
There's large text into the screen. Press left mouse to spray. It's like, how do I play?
How else
Oh well.
am I gonna know?
Oh well. What outfit am I wearing?
Pierre, can we have Christmas
Yes.
music, please? Oh yeah, can I hear it, please?
Yes, please.
Oh, da, 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 da,
There's
da,
a
da,
free
da.
Christmas gun in
Oh,
the shop.
Free Christmas gun.
gun.
Power wash gun.
Power wash.
How do I equip?
How go
Like-
to shops?
E?
No, the actual
Oh,
shop.
shop.
Escape.
Okay, but where? Where on the
Escape.
escape?
The little button in the top left, and then shop.
Shop.
So, power washers?
Ooh, Prime Vista Ornate, Prime Vista Winter.
I have all of these. What the hell?
Oh, you don't have them there.
I'm gonna
Or do
buy
you mean the-
these
I have the
primacy
skins, but-
ones.
How do I equip the skin?
Is there a... Oh, I own this. Oh, and I own this. Oh, this is the 2023 one.
Briony, you know how I equip things.
Yeah, if you press E. Oh.
Oh. Clothing. Right, got it. Thank you. Nice. Put them on. Current loadout.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so Christmassy.
Oh, I can't put my Christmas gun on.
I don't know how to
Rubbish.
put the Christmas gun on either, to be honest.
Weird.
Anyone know? Anybody know? Oh, is it because you have
Any
to
knowers?
edit
Oh.
loadout or something?
How do we do that?
Options? I don't remember. I'm a goober. I've full screened my thingy. Click
know you're
bottom
spraying
right
me.
of the
I just
power
don't have time
washer.
to-
Oh, you
Wait.
look beautiful.
Yeah, I'm Christmassy.
Wow.
Bottom
me too.
right.
Of the washer?
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, there's like a little corner.
Oh, Christmas gun.
Thank you, Phil.
Oh, Christmas gun.
Christmas gone. Mistletoe and gone. Gone. Gone, 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 gone. Are you twos both ready for Christmas?
I suppose so.
I need to wrap my presents.
Oh, bollocks, wrapping paper, that's a point.
Hmm.
I need to remember to bring your Christmas present back to Hertfordshire so I can
You
put
do.
it
And if you
in
forget
your-
it,
Heart.
we're not delaying anymore. I'm giving you your presents. Because I'm bloody sick of having them in my flat. I keep
Why?
looking
What
at them
if
and I'm
you-
like,
did you
I
get
want to
me
give these to Briony
rotten
right now.
bananas or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
not
stinking out the place.
again.
And I
There's
want them
flies
away
all
from
over the
here
place
as
now.
soon as possible.
Oh. You did your wrapping yesterday. Everyone's so organized. Every year I'm like, this is the year when
If it helps, I haven't done
organized.
anything for Christmas. If that
Oh,
helps.
wait, do you?
But then
are
I
you
never
a
do,
family
really.
That don't do presents.
We mostly don't do presents. We just give money sometimes, or something electronic generally.
Yeah.
Presents are mainly for the kids. So
I'm the kid.
and this
I'm the
year,
kids.
this year
Presents,
I am.
please.
My nephews are not down in the south of Sweden, so no presents from me.
How do I... Never mind, I did it.
My family are still very much like present people.
Present type?
Yeah.
Yeah, so mine. Well,
I
I say
guess-
that. I told you what my mum was like with my presents.
Yeah.
Every year, she's like, just order it, I'll transfer you the money. I'm like, all right. Merry Christmas.
Oh my gosh. I still genuinely, I'm such a baby. I still get like a sack that I put underneath the Christmas tree
What, for you or for other people?
for me.
Oh.
It's got my name on it.
Aw.
When we were little, my parents were like, you can get the really fancy like custom made sacks that have your name embroidered on them and all of that stuff. My parents meant to get us those. So as a like in the meantime, they just got these red plastic bags, like red plastic refuse sacks, and
Oh,
wrote our
no.
names on in like permanent marker. And then we had those all my life. Like we've still got them now. They just never got replaced.
How festive.
So
How
I put
lovely.
my little red refuse sack under the tree every Christmas. And my parents still put my present in it. And
Aww.
it makes me
How lovely.
makes me happy. They do have like Christmas drawings on, but it's still in a bin bag. But I love it. It's my Christmas bin bag.
Get the Christmas bin bag.
But the
Fill it
fights
with
we used to
presents.
have over like who got to put their sack where. Because
Or
I
put it at the
was
front.
Yeah, I had those
Presents.
fights too, but
Pierre's coming and he's tutting at me. It sounds like something
did
a
you do?
raccoon does. Stop outing me as a raccoon. Just putting out my little trash bag, hoping for good trash for Christmas.
Aw. My mum really doesn't like Christmas shopping, and my dad doesn't do
I
any.
don't
of the Christmas
blame her.
shopping. So usually she'll just ask what I want, and then I will provide to make her life easier.
One of my like most vivid Christmas memories, which is a really sad memory to have,
Oh,
is
boy.
the time that my dad was shopping on Christmas Eve for Christmas presents, and he got to the till, and he just absolutely had like a brain mush and forgot his PIN number, and he was just stood there like, I can't buy anything. I've just forgotten it. Like this was the days before contactless, and when you think about something too much and you just can't, and it just went. And
yeah,
it was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, let's go home then.
Christmas is cancelled.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah. What are you gonna do? Like, you can't make yourself remember,
Because I have that. I can only do my PIN. I know you shouldn't say PIN number, but I can only do my PIN if I don't think about it. I have to. It's like a
You let the muscle memory do it.
yeah.
You just if
It's
you
like
if
a
you
magic
ever
eye
start going,
puzzle.
just move your hand there and then see how it
Yeah.
goes.
Let it guide
feel like-
me.
My
Yeah.
PIN is one of those numbers that I will just never forget ever in my life.
What is it? So we can all remember it for you. Oh, there's still a tiny little bit on this tree. I went into Lush today, and Lush, and
They
I had
still
that
have
thing.
the Minecraft buff bumps.
They don't have any Minecraft stuff. I think it's all moved on to
Aw.
Wicked things now.
Boo.
But
That's a shame. I want another mud bath.
I was hoping to get some of those for my niece. Not
They're
that
just
she
brown.
cares about games anymore.
Ugh.
She's grown up. She's moved on past games now. But
Imagine growing up.
That's sad.
I'm not a child anymore, Auntie. I don't play video games. But I was like, because my brother-in-law really likes like menthol stuff, so I was like, do you have any menthol smelling things? And they were like, oh yeah, this one's really minty. And they handed it to me, and I was like, it just smells of everything else in Lush. I can smell nothing. I was like, everything in Lush just smells of Lush.
It smells the same, yeah.
There's no differentiating. And it is so overwhelming
smell.
when you're in the shop that you're just like, oh. But I
don't know what anything else smells like.
Yeah, but I still did the thing of being like, oh yeah, no, very good. She's
very
like,
minty.
You
can
can really smell the
tell.
mint,
Super.
can't you? I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, if you tell me. Smiley
Man.
happy person.
I wonder if they've got the Minecraft ones on the website. Because I want to try some of the other ones.
Last time
Why?
I checked,
Just because it's branded Minecraft doesn't mean it's good.
No, it's not just that. They did a few other ones that I just wanted to try. Like they had a really big one that was just like an Ender Dragon egg.
Yeah, and you got a little soap in the middle.
Yeah, but it was like 12 quid. So I was like, I'm not buying that. But now it's nearly Christmas, so I'm like, I would pay for that.
When
So,
I
for me,
12
Merry
quid
Christmas,
for a bath
me.
bomb, Jesus.
when I checked online, because I was going to get you them for Christmas, and they were sold out. I think they had like an axolotl
They
soap
probably-
left or something, and that was about
cute.
it. But
They probably stopped doing it. The two that I tried were the TNT and the dirt block. And the dirt block made my bath brown, and apparently it had real dirt in it, so it was just dirt.
Yeah.
And the red one made my bath red, so it looked like I'd just murdered someone.
Yeah.
Where's like my Mountain Dew piss bath that I had?
Oh yeah, your piss
That
bath.
was a Lush
And-
bath bomb.
If your piss looks like that, go to the doctor.
Well, no,
that's not normal.
As in,
urine.
like, what piss looks like after you've had Barocca or Mountain Dew? It was a Barocca.
So you're
piss.
saying the Mountain Dew bath looked like what your piss looks like after you've had Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favourite one from Lush is one of their regular ones, and it's a blue one. I don't know the name of it. It's blue, and it has stars on it, gold stars, and it just makes your bath really blue and really glittery, and it's great.
Aww.
That's my favourite. I don't care what it smells like. It smells like Lush, but it makes the bath
Yeah.
a pretty colour, and I like it.
Yeah. I love bath bombs. I had such a lovely time when I got absolutely rained on and I felt really sad, and I got home and I got in my piss bath and I watched Simon's important videos just in the bath.
Ah.
It was really nice.
Why did you feel sad that you got rained on? That's just, the sky saying it loves you.
I think, didn't you say you had a sad walk? And
I
you
had a
literally
really
went out in
sad
the rain.
walk. Yeah, I
because you
did.
were sad.
I was like a cartoon. I just felt really low, and I just walked around like people were
No,
going.
there's value to that.
People
Yeah.
were going off for food,
Yeah,
and I was like,
it's
I
nice,
should go and
honestly.
join them, but I just feel sad, and I'll just bring the mood down. So I just walked around in the rain for an
In the
hour,
rain.
like a Gromit when Feathers McGraw moves into his bedroom and changes the wallpaper
Yeah.
to fish instead of bones, and I just
No.
I just walked around.
That's good. Sometimes you gotta let yourself feel sad.
Yeah.
One of the things
Walk in the rain.
this is gonna sound weird, but I want to cry. Like I haven't
Right now?
cried. Well, I mean, maybe not on
Just being
stream.
us.
We're not that
necessarily.
bad.
No, this is what I said. It's gonna sound weird, and I was like, "How do I tell the girls this in DMs? Because if I say I want to cry, they're gonna be like, "Oh no, what's going on,
I
Lydia?"
get you though, because I
No, I
had
get it. I get
Yeah.
it.
a few years ago when I had my mentee bee, as I call it so often.
You so lovingly call it, yeah.
My lovely mentee bee. I just stopped being able to cry, and I was like, I feel the need to have a big cathartic sob, but I just couldn't do it, and I can't really cry now. And I felt so bad when I was finishing Mass Effect the other day, And I was just sat there like a robot. And then I was watching clips of Kirsty finishing it. And
Kirsty
she's sobbing away. And I was just like,
Gareth.
Yeah.
I guess it is
Before she
sad.
makes sex jokes in the middle of it, yeah.
I would.
I would though. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Garussi.
I didn't
Yeah,
say Garussi. You said Garussi.
No, that was the name of your clip.
Hey, when I sent you that clip, I made sure to tell you that I did not name that clip.
Yeah.
That was not me.
Yeah, I believe it when I see it.
I'll find the person who made it. I can't remember who it was.
Name and shame.
I'll name and shame them.
But yeah.
And
But I want to have a cry as well.
no, but one of you said "shit pussy," so
that was
like
that
it doesn't
was
matter.
That was me.
Yeah. So I don't know, like, what high ground do you think you're holding here? Like,
I
it's
don't.
non-existent.
I don't think I have any high ground.
Yeah. I
never
would
claimed to have the high
never
ground.
say
I never said
Garussi.
Garussi.
No.
It's very
Yeah.
different.
I have standards.
Mhm.
But yeah, I
Low
wish
standards.
I wish
Wow,
I could
what
do big cry. But
Yeah, well,
I-
I tried to make myself cry. Like, Boba did the cry speedrun on
Yeah.
I cried. I
And
was on
Jam.
the sofa during that, and I cried in 1 minute 20.
Oh, you crowd! Wow, you beat Boba.
I beat over. As soon as the clip started, I went, "Oh no, this is a very good one to cry to." And I tried not to cry for about a minute, and I was like, "Why am I doing this? It's a speed run." And then I just started crying.
Aww. Imagine being so
Yeah.
in touch with your feelings. Must be nice.
So
That Doctor Who clip gets me every time. I don't watch Doctor Who, but when that aired, I watched that one season, and when that one
Chachi's
episode
lying.
aired, I fucking
she's a massive Doctor
broke
Who
down.
fan.
Yeah.
No, I never watched it except that first Matt Smith season, and after that I was like, okay, I'm done.
Mhm.
Rythian, I've been
Yeah.
crying at like every episode of Freerun that we've been watching.
Me too. Well, not
So
every,
yeah,
but
you've been crying then, yeah.
well, it's not real cry. It's like
Tearing up.
I'm tearing up basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I've
like
been crying. I've been fully
choking up in my like throat. So like, and then I like after every episode is over, it's like, that was pretty good, Kirsty.
crying. Yeah,
That's
Rythian's like,
pretty
oh,
good.
that was pretty good, and I'm there on push to talk, like I can't talk yet. Long pause,
Aw,
and
wait,
I'm
what
like,
are you watching?
yeah.
We're watching an anime show called Freerun, Beyond Journey's End, and it's unbelievably good. It's so good.
So good.
It's one of the greatest shows I've seen. Like, if we're only 10 episodes in out of 28 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's really really good.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like literally, I think it was the first episode. I was sobbing, and I'm just like, "This is gonna be a good anime."
I didn't really start like being like there was sad moments of course, but like it didn't really start to really hit me until I think mostly it's like when two of the characters started really growing into themselves and being good and heroic and so on, and like when that happened I was like, oh, I'm so proud of them. They're
so proud.
so good. But yeah.
And the music slaps. It does. The music
Oh
slaps.
my
and
God,
it's
the music's so good.
Such
The
a
music,
good anime.
I've said that I keep saying this all the time, but music is cheats for emotions. Like you just
it really do.
put the right music and it gets you more than anything else, like the right type of music.
Yeah.
It's just you type in a cheat code and bam. And like there's moments there where they just play the really good music and you just go, wow, that's big.
It's big.
Yeah, so highly recommend. Again, we're not done. Only 10 out of 20 episodes. Maybe it gets real bad, or
I don't think it does.
I can't
think it's a
imagine it would,
banger
but
through and
yeah,
through.
but
If
yeah,
you
really
like me,
good.
you'll cry every episode. If you like Rythian, you'll cry about 10 episodes in. You'll still cry.
But I don't feel like it's as cathartic to have just a little tear up.
No, it isn't. That's the
I
thing.
want
Like
to be
a little tear up
devastated.
for like a good moment or whatever is great, but like I haven't proper cried in ages.
Yeah.
I think. Like I tried. So when I felt like I wanted to cry, I tried going back to that moment again. And while it teared me up, like it didn't make me cry. So I've mentioned this before, and it's not a logical moment for why it made me cry, but it's in Final Fantasy. It's when Alpha runs in the sky in the empty space. That broke me the first time, and it's not necessarily like a sad moment as such. Like I think some people would just like look at it and go like, "That's kind of nice," but like first time it happened to me was I full on cried for like first time in 10 plus years, and I couldn't really. I don't know, that little dude means so much to me.
He's such a good boy.
Little guy. So I was like, I kind of want to cry again. So I loaded up again, I teared up and but I didn't cry. It's so hard to
you gotta have
make
stuff
myself
to take you by surprise. You can't just load up a cutscene and.
That's the thing. That's why the speed run is like if it was tear up speed run, like I can do that, but like proper cry, that has to take you by surprise, I think. So
see, I think
you
with
can't
the
see it
speed
coming.
run, it was easy because it did take me by surprise. I was not expecting that one Doctor Who clip to be the first one on the playlist, and I was like, oh.
See, I have like
that's true, I guess, because you didn't pick the clip, like some Boba
like
picked
for
the clip.
Boba, like if I was in Boba's shoes, I probably would have taken me a lot longer. To be fair.
Sorry, go ahead, Briony.
Don't really cry at things, but then if I do, it's like the floodgates open and I really cry. Like the films that make me cry will be, it will just be for like 20 solid minutes and I'll just be a bubbling mess.
I cry.
It's just very rare.
All the damn time. Constantly.
She's crying right now.
I could easily make myself cry right now. But I won't, because it would be awkward as fuck. But I could very easily.
All right, brag about it more.
I'm bragging. I'm so good at crying.
I think the film Brooklyn, that made me cry loads. That gets me. I could probably.
Have you ever
Have you ever cried?
Have you ever cried? No, I was gonna say, have you ever seen oh jeez, what's it called? Is it Never Let Me Go, the one I'm thinking of?
What, the Keira Knightley?
Yes, Keira Knightley and Andrew Garfield, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Bloody hell!
It's very sad, but I don't think it made me cry.
I think it made me cry.
I think the thing for me, if something is just sad, look,
that was just sad.
That movie meant to make you sad. Look at how sad everything is, how horrible things go, and blah blah blah. My walls are up instantly. Like if it's already, if I can tell, maybe not.
I'm not crying.
Maybe.
Screw you.
Well, maybe.
Cry.
Maybe part of that, but when it feels like so direct, so I can tell the stories, like writers sitting there, this'll make them cry.
I know
I'll
the
be
best
like,
one I
fuck
cried
you.
to.
Yeah.
The Lorax, the animated one.
Okay. I haven't even seen it. So
I saw it in the cinema and I cried because the Onceler was so sad at the end.
Oh.
I was like, he's such a tragic villain. I can't. He's wasted his whole life.
Oh no.
I think.
And I was in the cinema like, and my friend looked at me like, what the fuck?
One of the probably weirdest things that makes me cry, although it stopped having its hold on me now, but for the first few times it did, was Gandalf setting off the fireworks for the hobbits. And the children are so happy, and it would just make me cry. And I'd be like, "Oh, Lord of the Rings makes you cry," and people would be like, "Oh, Boromir," and I'm like, "No, Gandalf and the fireworks, because their little faces just light up, and they're so
The opening scene, just the first chord of the music. I'm a mess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's like crying of joy and happiness and like peace and so on.
peace."
But and also, like I said, if the movie is just like, get ready to feel sad, there's cancer and death and loneliness, I'm like, fuck off.
Never Let
I
Me
don't care.
Go. I'd say
But Yeah.
I say it's more
go
nuanced
ahead.
than that. Like the book that it's
Yeah.
based on
Yeah.
is very. It's not just like.
I enjoyed the
It's a-
movie.
it
for
is
sure.
very
I have
savage.
nothing. I have no knowledge or opinion. I'm not necessarily prejudging it. I'm just
thing with
talking
Never
more
Let
in
Me Go-
generalities.
Spoilers was that if you hadn't read the book,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't despair the whole way through so much as
Yeah.
oh they might get through this.
Mm.
It might be all right. So I have heard that the book was better than the movie. Yeah.
That was Pierre
That
who
was
added
Pierre
that.
Yeah,
chat.
that
Pierre said
Kirsty's
that.
talking to. She's not
Yeah.
just having a conversation with us.
I'm just talking.
Yeah, no, I have heard
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But yeah. So the thing that gets me, I think, more than anything, is if like there is otherwise like happiness and good moments.
Yeah.
Because it means to me it means more if the sadness comes in balance with everything else, like because then I'm less guarded to it. It
Yeah.
sort of comes and it feels more real
Yeah.
because like, and not to say that like people in real life don't have like very sad lives, sure, absolutely, of course. But a lot of the time, particularly when it's a movie or something, it's like, we'll show you the greatest hits of all the sadness. And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you can. But if it's a story that is more balanced and telling a larger story about many events in the life, most of them which can be good and happy, and then something really sad happens, that is way more effective to me.
Well,
For me,
Yeah.
it's
I'd
like I
say in
remember
general.
watching the beginning of Angela's Ashes, and I think like 7 of their kids die in the first 10 minutes, and it got to the point where I was
Yeah.
like,
All right, another one.
don't,
All right,
really,
Roger.
don't really
Yeah.
care anymore.
Yeah.
It sounds bad, but there's only so much you can. Whereas if
Yeah.
it, if one at the end, you're like, oh, like that is, I don't know. Angela's Ashes I was very young when I watched it, and it was just a bit too much. But it's like there's a film called All About Lily Shoo Shoo that I got halfway through, and I was like, I cannot watch this anymore. It is so depressing,
Yeah.
and it just gets worse and worse and worse. And I was like, no.
Speaking of incredibly
Yeah.
depressing, and I think I've asked you this before, but I can't remember if you said yes. Have you seen Grave of the Fireflies?
No.
Yes.
My God, jeez.
Yeah,
It's-
but the thing is, the reason I haven't is because I've heard specifically this about
Yeah.
it. Like,
But
I
the
literally
thing
people say
is,
like,
it is
yeah.
a fantastic movie. It is incredible, but it's one of those movies where you're like, I'll watch it once, and I probably won't do it again.
Yeah, and the first time I watched it, I think my niece was like 3 or something, and I think if I had have watched it without having any child that I cared for in that way,
yeah,
it might not have been. But having her be sort of that sort of age, I was just like, oh.
yeah.
Mm.
It is. Oof, if you want to ugly cry, jeez, go watch Grave of the
Yeah.
Fireflies.
But the thing is, like,
Me and a
I
friend
would
watched it in
never-
uni without really knowing
Yeah.
how it played out, and as soon as it ended, we were both just sitting in the uni kitchen, just like, oh, oh no.
well, the thing is for me, like, knowing that ahead of time, I can't imagine wanting to watch it. Like, that's the thing. Like, even when I sort of felt like crying, like, I don't know if I would want to load up a film that everyone has said this will break
This
you
will
and ruin you. It's
absolutely
like,
destroy you.
no, I don't want to be destroyed. Like, no, thank you. Like,
I
there's
think-
one thing if I want to like get some emotions out through like a cathartic cry. Yeah, sure, but
Yeah.
I don't know if like something that people have warned me about. It's like this probably isn't the best example, but have you guys seen Requiem for a Dream?
No.
No.
Okay, again, one of those things.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, like that's sad in a different way, right? That's not, like it's not. It's like you must have heard about it. It's like about drugs
Yeah.
and how drugs affect people and so on. Like I watched it once, I'm never going to watch it again. But I'll still say, like it's like you said, it's a good movie, but I'll never ever watch it again.
Yeah.
And it holy crap, like it leaves like an effect on you. But it's the type of thing where like, would I ever recommend that to people? I don't know. Like I think I will say yes, it's a good movie, but I don't think I'll ever go and say you should watch Requiem for a Dream because
Yeah.
that's asking a lot of someone. because
That's how
there's
I feel
yeah.
about Okja is like that is the most I've ever cried in my life ever, was watching Okja, because it's just so sad, but in a very real, heartbreaking way. And I cried for like a third of the film. It just completely broke me. And I'm like, I think it's a good film. I think people should watch it. I think it has a very important message to it, but I don't think I could ever do it again because it just can't do it. And I guess for me, it's already like preaching to the choir as well. So I was like, I don't feel like I need to watch it again.
Yeah. What video games have made you cry?
I don't cry at games.
No.
No, there's not really anything I've ever. Yeah, I just don't. I don't find them as powerful, I guess.
Powerful. Probably doesn't come as a surprise if I say I do.
No. No, I've never seen this. I don't believe it.
Crying? What?
Did you get my parcel? Oh, no, but I'm in the office, so I could check. But not as far. I've not been told I have a.
I've again cried, maybe not cried, but teared up to like many games. I think many of them on stream even.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know, video games to me can very much feel the same level of power as book or a movie, or TV show for sure.
The end of Final Fantasy IX got me, but you know that, Rythian.
Yeah,
we were trying to do voices. I was like, I can't do voices with you.
Yeah, we can't do voices right now. It's too emotional.
I just, I want to feel things. But I just don't.
I want to feel.
I would like to feel emotion. And I don't know if it's just because I'm on stream and I don't. It's like I remember a time.
Do you think you have like a barrier up? I
don't mean to. But it's like,
well, because I noticed that with you guys a lot. Whenever like there is some sort of semi-emotional, see, that's unfair saying like you guys a lot, but like I've noticed it. There's an emotional scene or something, and then immediately you look for some sort of dumb joke to cancel out the tension, or to like say something to like
deflect,
poop or whatever. Like immediately to deflect any sort of
emotion.
Yeah. For example, versus like I mean, from the very beginning, like. When 13 years ago now, 13 years and 3 days or whatever, I started doing YouTube videos like that from the very beginning. I was like, I'm going to be like genuine and honest with what I feel. And so when like there was emotional moments and stuff, like I deliberately didn't break the tension. I let it sit. I let it and was honest about what I felt in all of these games, all of these Bioshocks and Alice, etc.
I wouldn't say that making jokes is being dishonest.
I didn't mean to see dishonest.
It's more of like a subconscious thing. Because if I was sitting with someone in the room, I would probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
But if I was on my own, I would be breaking down into tears.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah, I didn't mean that to come across. I'm real and other people aren't.
No. I know exactly what you meant.
That wasn't the intention. Yeah.
But
they're not even real gamers.
Not even gamers.
They're just there to show their titties on stream.
I cry at Candy Crush.
Yeah. I cry at Candy Crush.
This is the only game I play yet. I think it's just a very like British thing, because literally you could have like, you could see like a 5-car pile up and everything's on fire, and some British person would be like,
"Got back there, mate.
Bit much." you go get a ticket, mate.
Bit much.
It's just we.
No, well, I mean, okay, well, I mean,
diffusing situations.
Yeah, it's very much.
It's like that thing where if there's like a big fight on a bus or something and someone gets kicked off and you'll immediately make eye contact with someone and be like, oh.
Show no emotion.
Yeah. Dear, oh dear. But yeah, I there was a time when my community bought me, they like made me this book that was full of lovely messages and all of this stuff. And I remember getting it and like opening it on stream and being like, this should be making me happy cry because it's so sweet. And I was just sat there like a bloody robot, just like, oh, thanks everyone. That's really nice. And I think I disappointed them with my lack of emotion. But I just don't feel things.
I think my chat are the opposite. They're bloody sick of my emotions.
Like, oh my gosh, shut her up.
Oh my god, and she's fucking crying again. She's fucking crying again. Jeez.
She just doesn't stop.
What else of this wall? Whoa. Oh. Whoa. I think it's all behind these little things, and that's really annoying.
Oh, what, behind the flags?
Yeah.
I did try and get behind it. Flags. How do you... What's the button to see what's left again? Or can you only do it? Tab?
Tab it like lights things up. Otherwise, you press escape to see the things.
That's exactly what I wanted.
I've changed the color light up to white rather than orange. Works better for me.
Oh, good idea.
But yeah, I don't mean to be a robot. I do feel things, really. I just feel them all at once instead of, at the time.
That doesn't seem very healthy.
No. It's like there was a time when I was talking to Alex, I think because I'd been reading up about like calm stuff. And I was saying like, are you in touch with like how you're feeling? Do you express yourself? Are you doing this? Do you? And he just turned around and he just went, do you? And I was like, no, but we're not talking about me.
Baller move, Alex. GG. That is so good. I wish I could high five him right now. That is so good.
That's not.
Do you? I just imagine Briony's face. How dare?
How dare you?
Of course I do. Very in touch with all my emotions.
Fantastic.
I'm like a ticking time bomb. Like anything makes me cry for the most part. It's like when I was bloody watching BlackRock with you and you just were like, look what I found on Tumblr, and you just sent a picture of the little Rythian you have, the little knitted or crocheted one. And I was sitting there watching BlackRock and I just started crying.
Aww.
I was like, why am I crying about a knitted boy?
It is very cute.
Boy.
Shout outs to YouTube Knits.
Boy.
This wall is stupid. Stupid little wall. Where is it? Oh, is it behind
This wall
that
is
one? Idiot wall.
Wall.
Stupid wall.
Wall.
There. Oh, every time you guys get a ding, I'm like, oh, I've done it. And then it's like, nope. Wow. I'm crying.
See, she managed crying.
Wow.
It was Bow Wash Sim all along. That's what we needed.
Oh, is it all this?
Why am I crying over cubes? Yeah.
Why am I crying over cube?
Squares. Blocks.
Maybe I get angry before I get sad. Maybe that's the problem.
Well, I don't know. Like the thing about human emotions is that they are so closely related so much of the time that it's sometimes hard to just make a clean break between them.
It's true.
So.
I was going to say, like, have you ever laughed so hard that you cry?
Oh, yeah.
And
sure.
Whenever I do that, I don't know if it's a normal thing, but whenever I find myself laughing so hard that I just burst into tears, I usually end up just fully crying after.
Oh.
Like, and I don't know if that's a normal thing, but as soon as the tears start going, I'm like, ah!
I usually laugh myself wheezy, and then I'll have tears in my eyes more than crying. And I do it a lot. Much to Alex's dismay. No. Give me my ding. I want my ding. Give me my ding. Give me my ding. I deserve it.
No ding for Briony.
Give me ding. Give me ding. Oh.
Double ding? Was that you or Rythian?
It was
Rythian. Rythian.
Sorry.
That's where all of this.
Stop dinging, Rythian.
Whoa,
it.
has been.
Whoa.
I
Whoa.
hate this flag.
Whoa.
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 Where are you at? Is that you, Briony?
Hello.
Is that the thing you're trying to do?
Yeah, it's this. Whoa.
I mean, it looks pretty clean.
I know, that's the problem. I need ding. Give me ding, lots of ding. The starry sky. I think it's. Yeah! Woohoo! Boo, boo,
It was down
boo.
here. It was down here, Briony.
Down where?
In the little
Oh.
line here.
Crap.
There was a bunch here that you hadn't gotten.
Thank you.
We did it. We did it.
Wait, did the music go?
Don't know.
It never. Yeah.
I can't
maybe.
even hear it. I've never been able to hear it.
That's fine. I've got my
Not
own
wearing
music
her
on.
glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, no, she is. She said she would be.
Wait, so
I
you
am,
should be
I
able to
know.
hear.
I promised.
Nice. Da 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 da. Oh, I hear it now.
It's okay. I have my own music. I am
What?
happy.
Prepared.
A little bit.
How big a break are you guys taking over the holidays?
Break.
Break?
Yeah.
Oh.
Were you not taking
Oh?
one?
Break?
No.
No.
I mean, maybe a bit.
Probably not.
I haven't planned any specific time of like these days specifically. I'm not doing anything. So I don't know. But I don't necessarily mean I'm gonna be working my ass off every single day over the holiday either. So, you know, take that for what you will, I suppose.
Gamers better be looking after yourselves.
Yes, of course. I would never dare
Rob.
otherwise.
Beat you up
Yeah, that's true.
with violence.
Yeah. Unlike how another way you'd beat me up, I guess.
won't
I don't know.
emotionally beat you up. I won't do
Oh,
any
okay, that's
I will.
psychic damage.
That would be worse, TBH.
What psychic damage?
Emotionally. Ah, look, it's a Kirsty! Hello.
Ah.
Is this wood? It is wood. Oh, she's drawing a Rythian.
Drawing a Rythian. He's match.
Look at edgy man.
There you go.
No, I don't think I could actually physically beat you up. Because you're in Sweden.
Yeah, you could.
But if you come
I-
here,
That's true. Yeah. If I were to get there, I could be beaten
yeah,
up.
then I'll beat you up.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, I don't think I could. I'm very lazy. I've never beaten you up, Pierre. Can't reach you.
Would I have to like lean in? Because you're too lazy to get up to beat me. So I have to lean in so you can
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not a violent person.
that's good.
Unless
I
it's
am.
emotional.
And I'll beat you up.
Yeah.
I'll beat you up good.
Yeah, Kirsty's the violent one.
You know how people say like, "Oh, I was born in the wrong century" or whatever.
Yeah.
I keep feeling that every now and then. Like if I was alive back in the day when like violence was standard,
I think you would have thrived.
Okay.
I think I would have thrived. Not like long term, because I almost certainly would have eventually gotten my ass kicked and killed.
I would have thrived
But,
for half
I
of
don't
the
know.
fight. before I got
For a
killed.
while,
Yes.
I was like, damn, I could, I look and let loose. But then
I miss the days.
And eventually
when
I found
men
someone
could be
stronger and better than me
men
in the-
Men could just kill each other in the streets.
yeah,
None of this arguing.
not like that anymore. Not like that anymore. The good old days. but you could just beat the shit out of someone.
I miss the days.
No,
where
I'm not
women
being.
didn't
I'm
have
not being.
to work, and it was lovely.
I'm not being serious, really. But like every
I
now
am.
and then, I just like, oh man, some in some ways, life
I
would
would love
be
to go out
simpler.
and kill a guy
Like it
right
would.
now.
Like it would be worse. Like don't get me wrong, life would be worse, but it would be simpler a lot of time.
I mean, if we were like transplanted into that era, how many of our friends would still be alive? Because Naozi and Dautos would have dueled by now.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
It would. Our numbers would be dwindling.
Yes, indeed.
Do, 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 do. I wonder if there's a new series of Bridgerton next year. Now you talked
Oh.
about dueling.
You talked about dueling.
Yes. Well,
That's
apparently.
Such a classic thing, by the way. You know, like punching in the face. Speaking of punching someone in the face, you like jump immediately to whatever you actually wanted to talk about. It's like, hey, you brought it up. No, I didn't. Anyway, here's one of the.
Bridgerton. It'll be out in 2026. Oh, but it's finally the character that I actually like getting the focus, apparently.
Let's see.
Had to put up with Jonathan Bloody Bailey all this time, who everyone seems to like, but I...
Well, yeah. Because he's fucking Rythian.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just going to say
Final Fantasy.
you think he's a sexy man.
Yeah, he's just
I mean,
I mean,
I
yeah.
think I think I've seen an interview with him, and of course he's sexy. Like, I mean, if he's on TV, he's gonna be sexy. They don't really allow non-sexy people on TV anymore.
I think they do.
That's...
No,
I'm
I don't
pretty
know.
sure that they do.
No, I think
had
it
a
is.
thing for Jon Snow, not the Game of Thrones one. No.
The newsreader.
The newsreader. Stupid, sexy
Well,
Jon
okay.
Snow.
Okay, tell me Jonathan Bailey's role in Bridgerton, and I will tell you, without knowing what he looks like, if he's sexy or not.
His role is
Yeah, like what does
Sexy
he
man.
do?
Hang on a minute.
What's his
This is
character? What's his
biased. Briony
storylines?
has already established him as a sexy man.
yeah.
Okay, fine. Tell me, and another character's role, what they do in the story, and so on, and I will tell you if they're played by a sexy person or not.
Well, yeah, but everyone in Bridgerton is a sexy man. Even the women.
Yeah, because the story is meant to be about romance and love and stuff. So of course they're going to be sexy. That's sort of the entire point.
he is.
When I say like they don't allow non-sexy persons to show, it's because like what I mean is when the roles are meant to be basically attractive people living lives that like will attract other characters and have romance and so on, they're gonna have attractive actors because that's the point.
I think the series, like the series one, sexy man was just so much better than Jonathan
see.
Bailey. So I'm sure he's a very lovely man, but I just found the storyline a lot less. It was sort of like a rinse repeat. So it was a bit like, meh.
But there's definitely not gonna be a rinse repeat when it's your sexy man in charge.
No, he will be different
He will be different than good because
Yes.
I like him.
because he kisses boys. so
I
so
see.
it's entirely different.
He's a boy kisser. Very different.
So it's not the same.
It's very different.
There's
Because
beards.
sometimes the men have beards. Yeah, exactly.
Whereas so far, none of the women have had beard.
Yeah. Clear downside. No beards on them women.
Sorry if anyone's not seen Bridgerton Series 3, that's spoilers.
Spoilers, there are no beards on the
Spoilers,
women.
There's boy kissing.
Spoilers, boys.
Boys.
What kind of show is Bridgerton anyway?
Oh,
Is it
it's
like
just like
modern
Jane Austen,
or
but if they were
medieval? It's Jane
doing
Austen
it.
shit. Okay. Yeah, it's Jane Austen, but they actually get to have sex.
Yeah,
more or less. Yeah.
I don't actually like it that much. It's
Oh,
it's like
Oh, yeah. Of course not. Yeah. That's why I have all these strong opinions on it.
it's watchable. It's like it's trash. It's just watchable
I
trash.
see.
But for me, like the sexy thing about that time is the lack of stuff happening. Whereas Bridgerton's just like,
tell me about it.
but what if they banged though? And I'm like, but that's not. It's the like.
As soon as they bang, it's not exciting anymore. Like
It's all
the
about
slow
lead-up.
burn is everything. That's what matters. Like that's what makes it exciting.
Whereas like some of the scenes in
you know.
Bridgerton were genuinely so long that I put the kettle on and brewed a cup of tea because I was like, they still going at it? They're still going at it. Yeah, I'll give them a moment. And I'm just like, I have no joy for that. Whereas, like, give me Jane Austen, their hands touching as they pick up the same book any day of the week. That I'm like, damn, that's hot.
No, I feel that. Yeah,
That's just love and human romantic attraction. The build and the chase and the promise is everything. That is far more exciting than actually getting to do it. Like that is the ultimate goal, and that's where you want to reach eventually, and that's great.
I don't need
but
to
once
see
that's
it.
done,
I don't need to see.
I mean, I don't mind seeing it. But like once it's done, it's not the same anymore. Like because now it's like, okay, they did it. They found each other. Everything's great. They
Now what?
enjoyed their moment with each other. Now let's something new. Let's see the chase again. You know, like it's like honestly, Briony, you'll understand this. It's like wrestling. Once the
Once
face
I've seen the
finally
wrestlers
meets,
have sex with each other, I am a lot less
Yeah.
I'm not
invested.
interested anymore. Yeah.
yeah. Once the face beats the heel, gets the belt. That's it. That's it.
It's true. It is true that you can have so much like. It's like with the Wardlow MJF build up. That was so good, and then it got to the point where it was like, okay, well, he's
Yeah,
won
he
now.
beat him now, or
You're like,
whatever. Yeah.
"Oh, okay. Give me new
Yeah,
storyline.
which is why,
now.
like-
me bored.
Yeah, which is fine because then you just start a new storyline and build up again because the build up is what's good.
Yeah.
That's how wrestling can continue working and have 40 WrestleManias because there's always new builds coming every Mania or All In or Double or Nothing or whatever.
Yeah.
Because the build is what matters. And if it's a romance show or movie or whatever, there's a reason it ends. Like love movies ends when they get each other.
Yeah.
Because it
well,
wouldn't be exciting to watch like another week of them just having a good time and enjoying each other and then gradually starting to realize like, I guess you're not the perfect person in the world, I suppose. Still love you, but you're not as amazing as I thought. You're
kinda
actually a
like-
human being.
And it's a really basic example, but it is a Christmas movie, so it's on brand for the time of the year.
Home
that it is
Alone.
currently. No. The Holiday. Have you ever seen The Holiday?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like Jude Law and Cameron Diaz, and then Jack Black and Kate Winslet. And Jude Law and Cameron Diaz, their little relationship, like basically, Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet do a house swap. Kate Winslet goes and lives in, I don't know, LA or something. Cameron Diaz lives in a little cottage in, I don't even know where, the middle of England.
Yeah.
And then they meet the other guy. Jude Law and Cameron Diaz just instantly, they get drunk and they just have sex immediately. And it's so boring.
Yeah.
But then you've got Kate Winslet and Jack Black just being silly, goofy guys and slowly falling in love. And it's so much nicer to watch.
Yeah.
It's so much nicer.
But then you get to see Jude
And then
Law
it
with
cuts back to
glasses on
Jude Law.
and rolling his sleeves up, and then that's where the real porn kicks in.
But yeah, then it cuts back to Jude Law and Cameron Diaz and it's like, oh, fuck it, get on with it.
Yeah.
I've had enough.
I get you.
Honestly, it's such a simple rule of writing that it surprises me how often it doesn't get followed through. Jokes on you, I love comfy relationship after they get together. Bonus of the angst. Aha! That last sentence, Pastelbird, that's what gets you.
That's why.
Bonus when the angst, exactly, you need the angst.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the entire point. That is the entire point. And yeah, of course, like you can have a relationship, but like without the angst and the worry and something going on, it's nothing. Like then it's just real, which is when it's the best. Like if you are with someone and you have a lovely relationship together, There should be no angst. There should be no worry. There should be no conflict. You should just have a fantastic, lovely time and be together and enjoy your life.
Happily ever
And
after.
that is real, and that's the actual goal we all as people should aim for.
Yeah.
But in a story meant for a third-person reader,
Interesting.
it's supposed to be interesting and conflict
Escapism,
and
conflict.
overcoming and so on. That's sort of the entire
And
point.
boy kissing.
And boy kissing, if that's what you're into.
It's like there's bits in Bridgerton. Sorry if anyone's not seen it and they're planning on seeing it. But series 2, there's bits where they're constantly like, "Oh, we mustn't. Oh no, we mustn't. Oh no, we'll get caught. Oh, we mustn't." And then they just fully, like,
And then they just fucking do it. Yeah.
bang. Not just like anywhere discreet. It's just in the lawn outside the house where all their family are, and it's just like this like 10-minute scene of them just going at it. And I'm like, well. You must then, I guess. It's not.
Yeah, I guess you do must. Not much of a mustn't if you're happy and comfortable doing it out in the open.
And that's like, I think there's still a.
On the front lawn of all places.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, why? Whereas there's no. Like, compared to the first season, where it's literally like, oh, we got caught unchaperoned together just being next to each other. We must marry now or you're ruined. Whereas this is just like, nah, mate. It's fine. It's so dumb.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it's way more exciting if the two meet, the glances, stolen touches, accidental brushings into each other. Oh, what's this? They don't want us to be together. Do I love him? Do I not? I don't know. And
For me, the perfect one is Pride and Prejudice.
It was a very emotional moment. A small kiss. Oh no, it's wrong. We shouldn't, or should we? Like, it's cliched, but like that builds. That
There's
gets
a
the
reason
excitement
why
going.
it's cliched.
Yeah,
Pride
it
and
works.
Prejudice, the original enemies to lovers. That's my sorry, spoilers for Pride and Prejudice. But yeah, that's the the good stuff. Love it.
Do you know why Enemies to Lovers is so popular?
Because of
It's
Colin
because-
Firth coming out of the lake in 1995.
I'm sure that helps. But it's because it creates immediate tension and excitement and a connection between the two people.
Write this down,
with,
Kirsty.
with strong things
I'm
from
writing
the
it down,
very
write it down.
beginning. So that there's already immediately something to build on and overcome and work on. If it's just two attractive people meet and they get along and then they have sex,
Yeah.
fine. Like, good for them, I guess. You know, like, that's not exciting. But
What if it's on the
what's
lawn?
this? Our enemies are
We
sworn
mustn't.
families that want
We
to kill
must.
each other. You know, like
Yeah.
we like, I hate you for what you did. Like, you broke the heart of my sister. You know, 5 years ago. You hate me because I had my vengeance on you and humiliated you in front of the group or whatever. Like, bam, strong emotions
See,
immediately.
this is why Pride
And
and
then
Prejudice is
forced-
so good. Because
Sure.
I hate when
forced
it's like,
situations, pull them together. It's like they have to at least be forced to talk or listen for a moment, go beyond that initial snippiness. It's like this. I could write 20 of it. I don't know how good it'll be. I don't know if I'm a good writer, but like, the tools and the building blocks are there and I know how to use them.
yeah. But it's like when you get stuff. I hate enemies to lovers things where the reason they don't get along is something so dumb that could have been easily like it has to be a really
Could have been an email.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like with Pride and Prejudice, it's so nuanced why they don't get along. I'm like, yes, this good. And it's just, I just bloody love Pride and Prejudice. I'm a big fan of Jane Austen. I don't know if it shows.
Yeah. That's the only reason you're giving Bridgerton a chance.
That literally it. I love period dramas so much that I watch it because I'm like, well, I sort of, it sort of feels like the right sort of world, but it's not well written and it's very well acted. Like the actors are really good and the sets are really
Yeah.
good and
Particularly
all of that
Jonathan
stuff,
Bailey.
but Well, he could be sexier.
Wow. You wouldn't say that if you've seen him in Final Fantasy 14.
I only joke. He's a very lovely man, but he's I think the crowd favorite is definitely the sexy man from season 1. I think everyone that's the consensus.
I think the only way for us to know how good it would be is for Rythian to write and share some enemies to lovers. Well, I mean,
yes.
I've been telling
We'll
him
see.
to do this.
Yeah.
Does anyone know that? Did you watch the D&D film?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Honor Among
know
Thieves?
the guy who plays the the boring paladin man.
Oh, yeah. The NPC.
Yes, he
Yeah.
is the sexy man from season 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a very sexy man.
That's a sexy man.
Yeah.
Just sexy man.
I'm confident enough to say that I think he's a sexy man.
So he's yeah. I think it was a high bar.
Yeah. Also, he's not a boring paladin. He's specifically what he's supposed to be.
You can't say
Yeah,
that.
but no,
Briony.
that's
Rythian
as
is a
in-
paladin. Enjoy it.
No, but
Yeah.
that's like what his character is meant to be. He's meant to be
He's
very
meant
like
to be the typical thing that shows up and is great at everything and awesome
Yeah.
and has his own
he's literally
great
the NPC,
backstory and
yeah.
is cool and then he leaves. He's literally meant to be exactly so like a cool NPC from like the DM's own PC from a different campaign
Yep.
that comes in for a guest spot to be badass and then leaves. Like that's sort of his entire point. This game makes my face look so red. I can look at the camera.
he's getting
differently between this
angry.
and
He's
this.
just on fire. He's so
Look
mad.
when I press. Look, literally, just get the thing up, and I just red, blue, red, blue. Anyway, this is what it is.
I
have a very reflective face, I guess.
It is what it is.
But yeah, I guess it's just yeah. Like I said,
Yeah.
it's like with
Yeah.
Mass Effect, the things that I found like were just the more dialogue things rather than
Yeah.
the
Oh,
now
God,
here's
yeah,
a
absolutely.
cutscene of 2 fully armored people bumping uglies.
Yeah, no, that was my favorite part. It was just sweet. It was well developed and it was nice and
Yeah.
good.
That's what makes me screaming, crying cat emote that Kirsty uses.
Yeah. Me every day.
Screaming guy and cats
Scream
emoji.
cat.
That's my emotion.
No, but yeah. It's not to repeat myself, but that's what it is. It's the build-up, the writing, the relationship forming. You know, like, particularly if there is inherent reasons why it shouldn't be. You know,
Yeah.
might be good or bad reasons. Like if there's a thing, it means more. It just means a lot more.
That's not the screaming, crying cat. That's wrong screaming, crying
That
cat.
that is wrong, screaming
That
cat.
not right cat.
It's often
Like-
not on the channels that I use, so I added an Ekans that looks kind of like him. If anybody can sub to me, if there's anybody in the chat, that is
Does
subscribed
anyone
to
have
me,
a sub to Kirsty?
There's an emote called Kirsty Scream, which is kind of like Scream Cat, but it's an Ekans.
Yeah.
There he is.
He. Oh. But yeah, I'm still sort of excited for series 4.
Well, I know what you mean, though. Like, sometimes, if you are a fan of a particular genre, there might not be a ton of it out there. So you kind of take what you can get often.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like they're making a new
I'm
BBC.
starting to want to watch. I'm starting to want to watch more of the Wheel of Time TV show. I don't think it's particularly good. There's just not a ton of fantasy out there. Like you'd think there would be, but a lot less than you think.
Well,
So
it's
even though I don't think the show is super good, it's still based on a book series that, again, I also don't necessarily think is always super good. But it's still, it is like a series of 14 books I have read multiple times. So
It's like
even
with
if
The
I have very,
Hobbit.
very many, you know.
I'm not a big fan of The Hobbit, but I love being back in that world, so I'm just like, I'll take it.
I don't know. Lord of the Rings is still good enough to watch, and that soothes my desire for more Middle Earth. I don't really feel the need for The
yeah.
Hobbit.
I mean, like when it came out at the cinema, I went to see it because I was like, well, it the world. But I've not seen it
Yeah.
since.
The world.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I
Well,
did watch one of them once, and it was when I was having my really bad mental health time. That's how bad it was.
Oh,
I was
boy.
like, I want
Oh,
to
wow.
watch
I'm
The
gonna
Hobbit
watch The
now.
So bad that you're gonna watch The Hobbit.
I'm like, oh, jeez.
Oh,
Fast
God.
track her, help her.
Somebody help her.
You know, shit's getting real bad when she busts out the Bilbo and the handsome dwarfs. You know.
Should we make Aidan Turner look like a dwarf at all? Nah.
Nah.
Nah. Should these be so these two are the same species? The big fat guy with the weird nose and things, and also Mr. Handsome Sexy Face. Those are the same species. They're in fact cousins. You're saying? I see. Okay. Yes. Well. All right. Like it is so blatant. Like
Yeah.
there's like dwarves. When you romance with that guy though, just make him look like a small, handsome model. Okay, fine.
Yeah. I once saw Aidan Turner walking down the road in Bristol.
There you go.
I was on the bus. Otherwise, I would have said
Aiden. I'm assuming
hello.
Aiden Turner is Keeley, right?
yes.
The one who romances Evangeline Lilly.
I could have worked with him because I got offered days on whatever that show was that he was doing, and I couldn't be bothered, so I didn't.
You're like Aiden Turner's not that sexy. So.
No. I'll pass.
I've already married a Turner.
You-
I've
you-
bagged one.
yeah, I
I
was
don't
gonna
need
say,
another. It's fine.
You already had a different Turner in
Yeah.
mind.
What was that show that he did? The one that was basically an excuse for him to scythe topless for who knows why. But the
Hey,
BBC
there are worse
was
reasons
like,
to make shows, I suppose.
Poldark, that was it. Because then I
Poldark.
did work on a BBC show called The Living and the Dead that had Colin Morgan. And again, there was just a scene in that where clearly off the back of Poldark, they just had him topless scything in a field because they were like, well, no, this is what people are into now. Get him
People like
scything.
this. Get the
Is he a
scything
farmer?
action.
No.
No.
Why would he be scything? No reason, but let's do it anyway. I was just like, okay, why are we here?
Oh, so you were saying scything. Okay, I thought it's like, she's saying sighing? No, she
Just
were
sighing.
And I was
Just
like,
sighing.
it sounds like she's saying scything. Why is she saying, no, but she were literally saying scything. Okay, yeah.
It's just a thing that I think the BBC thought this is what people want.
This is what the people want, yeah.
They love a man who scythes.
Whoa, imagine him scything though.
I'd love to see
Oh,
him scythe
Does he
the
even
field.
scythe?
let's see him do a scythe. Yeah. The sluttiest man thing a man can do.
Topless in a field with a scythe.
Topless scything. Yeah.
I'm not sure Colin Morgan is quite the same. He's a very attractive man. He's very lovely.
I googled him because I thought he was a different Colin than I thought.
Colin
but
Morgan is
He's Merlin.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
With
was
his
thinking
funny
of Colin
little
Salmon.
ears.
There was
Yeah.
a different Colin. Colin Salmon is 60 years old now. Mad.
I can't believe. Okay, apparently no one else is shocked by this because apparently he's known for being very tall. But I can't believe that Jeff Goldblum is 6'4".
Yeah, he's a tall man.
I never knew, and it's rocked my world that he is so
Why?
tall because he's got sort of like short king energy. So then to find
Really?
out that he's
I
such
think
a
he
tall
has
man.
he has tall man energy. Like, have you seen Jurassic Park?
Yeah, but the dinosaurs
Like,
were really
like-
big, so it's difficult to tell.
Yeah, but he's next to all these other people, and he walks in and this like, "Bah, I'm Ian fucking Malcolm, baby," and like he's just like, "Bah." I wouldn't have been surprised if he was 6'6".
I thought he was like 5'11"
yeah.
at most.
Well, he's
I thought
not.
he was my height.
Which, by the way, 5'11", not
That's not
short.
short.
By the way, yeah.
Is to me.
Well, fucking Briony is 6'8". It's like a tiny little mouth, you know?
Tiny man.
Yeah. Amazonian woman, just like so tiny.
But I just did not have him pegged for a 6'4". That was a shock. And also he's in his 70s.
Yeah, that is.
It's making me question a lot of things.
Well, it's because literally, it's like right now I looked up Colin Salmon and he was 62.
Who is Colin Salmon? Have you made him up?
It sounds like a made-up name.
You guys, okay, maybe
It feels like Rythian's
he's
gone. I'm gonna make them believe there's a man called Colin Salmon. I'll just
sexy
slowly
word.
mention it.
They're gonna believe I made up a
I
sexy
bet by
man.
the end of the stream, they'll believe Colin Salmon.
They believe Colin Salmon is real. Now. Well,
I
just
didn't
because
believe
that I
a word
won't
of
tell
it.
you who he is, so never mind.
He goes to a different school. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, he's an English actor.
Just because
He
he's called
was
Salmon and he's in a school.
Yes. That was my joke, by the way. That was... Poor guy. He didn't choose his last name, you know.
Colin Salmon.
I'm gonna Google Colin Salmon.
don't,
Rythian
he's not
furiously
real.
making a website.
Updating the Wikipedia.
Yeah. You'll probably recognize him, honestly.
I've never seen this man. It says he was on Strictly
No?
Come Dancing.
Oh.
He was on 3 James Bond movies. He was in Resident Evil. He's been in Doctor Who, Merlin, Arrow. He was in a bunch of things.
He's in an episode of Midsummer Murders.
Oh, who hasn't been, to be honest?
True.
Yeah.
That's what you do for your gap year.
Mm.
No, I've never seen him in anything, but I've never watched a James Bond film.
No.
Fair.
I know there's 27 of them.
No. Well, yes, that's true. Technically,
in
there's
Spooks.
some more, but they're not official. Yeah.
Although I only
I
watched...
don't know why this guy came to mind, but yeah. Can't even remember why
Zabad.
I mentioned him.
Salmon.
He was in 2 episodes of Doctor Who with a character called Dr. Moon. There you go.
Dr. Salmon.
Dr. Salmon. No, I've not seen him. I'm sorry. Wait, why were we talking about salmon? Salmon.
I'm erasing Rythian. Poor guy.
No!
Goodbye.
Rythian erasure.
Bye, Rythian. Never coming
Minecraft.
back.
Deleted.
Oh.
Rest in peace.
This isn't the BlackRock law they wanted.
No. Let's tune into the power stream. We'll maybe get some secret Blackrock spoilers. Rythian's being deleted.
He's being power washed. No!
I don't know why that reminded me.
I think,
But
yeah.
I went-
I think all these BlackRock fans have figured out that if they want to get anything BlackRock out of me, they don't
They go
pressure
to
me. They pressure Kirsty. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the way.
it's true.
I have a lot harder time resisting her than anyone else.
Weakness, Kirsty.
Yeah. Sorry, Brian, you were saying something when I rudely interrupted you. Please go ahead.
Salmon.
Salmon. Salmon.
I was probably just saying salmon.
Salmon.
Okay, fair enough.
I was saying I wanted to buy a board game for my sister and her family. So I went into the board game shop because that's a bloody good place to start. And I was like, do you have anything that's suitable for a family with children? And the guy was like, there's this game. You basically have to race against time as dinosaurs before the meteor comes and you're all... And he just went slower and slower and he just went, and you're all annihilated. I was just like, But it was just the way
tell
he
me more.
said it was so fun. And then he turned the box over really slowly and he went, the dinosaurs are cute. I was like, thank you for your help. You don't normally sell things for children, do you?
It is kind of funny how board games have gradually become not a kids thing anymore, because like Snakes and Ladders or whatever, or Chutes and Ladders or whatever it's called in England.
Yeah.
Ladders, yeah.
It's Snakes and Ladders, okay, yeah. And hell, even maybe Monopoly, which kids should not play Monopoly. Like no one should play Monopoly.
No
It's
one
a
should play
garbage game.
Monopoly.
But like, it's just also not fun for kids. Like property management. But like, yeah, like those type of games, yes, haha, for kids. But real board games are the really complex shit. Like that's actually tough and difficult and really, there's a lot to it and a lot of thinking and so on. That's not for kids. That's for big old grown-ups.
I like games where it's like Labyrinth, where it's simple rules, easy to explain, and you can just get pretty much straight into it. Like that was the sort of thing I was after. I essentially wanted Labyrinth, but she already has that.
Yeah. The less explaining as you start, the better to get people into it. But sometimes you have to explain.
Yeah.
Honestly, the biggest problem. I assume you've both seen the video, the Anti-Donna video.
Yeah. Anti-Donna are on tour again next year. They're coming to Bristol.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. But it's basically like it's the truest thing. It's how it is. The thing that sells that entire sketch is the last line of like, "Do you want to go again?" Yeah, actually, when I realized, and then it cuts, and I'm like, that's it. That's literally board games in nutshell. You hate it. The explanation seems dumb. You sit there, you don't know what it's doing, and then it's over. You're like, let's go again immediately because now you know and you think it's great. Like half the time when I play a new board game, it's because someone has like nagged me into it or whatever. Like the amount of times Monk had to tell me like, Ark Nova, let's play Ark Nova, and it's like, fine, I'll play it. And then we start playing it. It's like, what is this? I'm building some zoo. This seems, tricky. And it was a long game as well. But then we were done, and it's like, good game. We'll play again. Absolutely, let's absolutely get it played. It's good. And so it is with almost every game. You have to get over that hump, that initial thing of like, sorry, like. Time to learn something whole new with systems, and it's not fun to learn and sit and do the rules and then do something wrong because you're playing because you misunderstand and so on.
That's the thing.
But
I always
it's gotta
think
be done.
playing
This is good afterwards.
and learning as you play is so much better.
Yeah,
that's best for me.
Your first few
If someone
turns.
tries to explain rules to me, I tend to just zone out.
Yeah, that's
I try my best, but no.
No, you're not alone on that. Like that's super common because even if you try to pay attention, you're just noticing that instead of listening to what they're saying, you hear yourself going, I'm listening now, gotta pay attention. Making sure I'm listening here. What did they just say? Like in your brain is like, now I'm paying attention so that I can be good and learn and I make sure I don't miss anything. And you're thinking so much of that, you realize you just missed the entire explanation of what the hell that symbol on the dice means.
Well, that's the thing. Also, you got like no context for it. So once you're playing the game, you're like, oh, of course the Glorpians can only schlopple when the flipple flop is snoobled. But when you're hearing those words, you're just like, oh, I need the floople flop in front of me to see it sneeble to be like, that's Glorp.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, we're at 99%.
That's Glorp.
Well done, you lot.
Hey.
What?
I was doing the sleigh for so long I couldn't find the last speck of dirt. And I turned around and everything was done.
Wow. All right, we're now in the annoying bits.
Yeah. Oh.
When we hit 99, time to hit the last bits.
Small
bit.
grotto beam.
That's this one.
It's
Where I'm going.
dirty. That's dirty.
Dirty.
I want to clean your dirty cups.
Sorry?
It is from Black Books. Where they get the cleaner in, and he literally everything's so filthy that he has these white gloved hands, and he puts his finger up, and then he runs it through the air, and it comes back dirty. And then he just goes around going, filthy. I've not seen Black Books in so long.
It's with Dylan Moran and Bill Bailey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got oh my god. gosh, and Peter Serafinowicz. I'm
God,
coming,
yeah.
Fran. Do you want me to come, Fran? It's so
right.
good. It's so basically she has like a real crush on him, but only his voice. And then she calls him up in the night and she's just like breathing down the phone because she just wants to hear his voice. And he's just like, is everything okay, Fran? I'll come. Do you want me to? And she's just like, oh. It's so dumb, but so good.
Oh, that's funny. That is good.
Oh.
God, I hate that the word come has multiple meanings in that regard. One of the things that really frustrated me, like I got legit mad at my D&D group, was in a very sort of emotional moment where like a hostage or like an NPC was like taken, and she's like I'll go, and then it leans in, but please come for me, and they just burst out laughing, and I'm like, you motherfuckers, like that was supposed to be like a big emotional moment, and they're just like, Lamal, come, and I'm so annoyed. But
I get that every time I watch Princess
Just to
Bride.
clarify, that
this
was not us.
This was Curse of Strahd. It was
Every
Oh,
time
okay,
I
it
watch
was them,
Princess
it was
Bride,
not me.
and,
yeah, it wasn't Kirsty.
There's the line, "I will always come for you," and I'm always like, "Yeah, I will."
See,
Oh dear.
Kirsty would know that if she'd seen Princess Bride,
You know,
but,
I've not seen Princess
but
Bride
she's
yet.
not. So,
Joe, I'm terrified of showing people Princess Bride now because Silas thinks it sucks, and to me,
Well,
that almost
Silas sucks.
broke my. Yeah,
Silas
I
has seen, like,
I
2
almost broke
movies.
off my friendship with Silas when he said that. Like that was insane to me.
yeah,
Like he was like, it's one of those movies that's so bad, maybe that's why it's good, but it's too bad. I'm like, what is wrong with you? What have you had a brain injury? Like something is wrong here.
no pressure, Kirsty.
I just won't watch
I mean-
it, and
like
I
it.
get to avoid all of this.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that I watched it with a friend, and
It's
he,
like,
at
I'm-
the
I'm
end
not
he was
saying
like,
you
"It's
have-
okay."
yeah.
I was like, "Shut up."
What?
Like you have no soul. Fair enough.
Watch
yeah.
it again.
Like listen, I'm
Watch
not
it
saying
better.
it has to be I don't have to like, saying it has to be your favorite movie or like it's incredible or whatever. But
Yeah.
to say that it was bad,
Oh.
what?
Yeah.
What? How broken is your barometer of goodness in movies? Like, can you not tell the charm, the humor, fucking Silas, man.
Classic Silas.
I love it, but it is one of those things.
know
I
what he's
think
on about.
there's 2 films. Oh.
Yeah, we're 99% done. It'll be perfect timing.
There's 2 films I've tried to get Kirsty to watch, and I fear I have overhyped both
Your
of them
Name.
now. So
And Princess Bride.
yeah,
Right.
So I've given
No,
up.
I like it's the problem. It's very dangerous to try to repeatedly recommend something to someone because it builds up resentment in them eventually because you won't shut up
Yeah.
about it, and then it
She
also
resents
becomes
me.
overhyped.
We're
so,
enemies.
Or is that
Yeah.
Briony? Enemies, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice
Perfect.
try.
Step 1 complete.
You're really bad at step 1. You're really bad at step 1. You're never gonna get your enemies to love your story. You have to start elsewhere.
No.
If you want to get some sort of tension, you need to sort of be like
Holy dick.
separated by external forces or something. Needs to be maybe some angst or
So I
longing.
need to
You
get
can't do
Briony
enemies.
kidnapped, is what you're saying.
Sure, yeah, that works.
All right, then I'll rescue her and then we'll kiss.
Yeah, or
Wait.
make it like a forbidden thing where one of you's promised.
I mean, I tried
to
that
someone.
when I got married,
Well,
but it
Briony
didn't
is
work.
Yeah.
married.
That's true. Every now and then, when we talk about this, I like. Is this good? Like Briony is actually married to an incredible guy. Is this good? Maybe I should hold back a little bit. Chat, you guys don't know Alex, but goddamn, he's like the dreamiest dreamboat in the world. So Briony hit the jackpot. So whenever
What a guy.
whenever we joke about this, I'm like, is this good? Is this fine? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. But still though. Kirsty should just steal Alex. No! I'll steal Alex.
Yeah,
before anyone
Rythian's
else
gonna do
does.
that.
Yeah.
Who do you think I am, Briony? Going around stealing people's boyfriends.
Briony is the boyfriend stealer. That's true.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's only because
Really
I play the game after. I wouldn't stand a chance if we were actually head to head.
Santa's door's office handle. Is it here? No, that's employee entrance.
Where's his
This
office?
Santa's
It's up
door?
here.
Yeah, I think so.
Where is
There we go.
this? There's something on this fireplace cover.
Sleigh skis.
Sleigh.
Okay.
Oh,
Aha.
these. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, wait, do I need to get up here and go along the side?
The skis share. They don't. They're both dirty.
Actually, speaking of Requiem for a Dream and stuff, Alex is the type of person who would watch that multiple times. He's like, I want 100% it
Turner's
or something.
Depressing films. I don't know if
Yeah,
he's seen
exactly.
it. I imagine he's seen it. He does
If
like
it's
Never Let Me
depressing and
Go.
dark and makes you want to destroy your heart, you've probably seen it.
One
Probably
of
on a
his-
list somewhere.
Yeah, he got me to watch Never Let Me Go because he
Mm.
Oh.
like it.
No surprise.
Yay! Okay, what's next?
Fantastic. Oh, this is something on the slate track.
Yeah, and the ski.
Grotto
Right there,
skirting?
okay.
What is grotto skirting?
It's the wood going around the bottom of the.
There's something really
room.
dirty here. What was that? Oh,
Dirty,
oh,
dirty. Got the
dirty.
track.
Very
Nice.
dirty.
filthy.
Filthy.
Underneath?
Skirting,
Grotto
skirting,
wall paneling.
Skirting.
Yeah.
Wall paneling. That's
Like this bit here. Oh, there you go.
Wall
Oh, there you go.
Skirting.
Aha,
This skirting. is
Lantern.
dirty.
There's still a lantern somewhere that isn't.
small grotto wood beam. Oh, up there. Ha!
This bit
Aha,
is behind a
this
gift.
lantern.
This is tough. Can't get to it.
Oh, I need a longer nozzle. Change of nozzle.
Got the lantern.
Lantern.
Giant
I can't get
bobble
to this bit. It's
top.
behind a bloody present.
Oh no.
How am I supposed to get in here? I can't bloody do it.
Use the turbo thingamajig,
Can't
maybe?
stop saying dirty like the cleaner now.
Turbo.
Sorry.
Turbo what?
Sorry.
The turbo nozzle.
Oh,
Oh. I think I was using.
There we
Oh,
go.
you did it. Well done. Okay.
Giant bobble top.
Did you get the skirting, Briony?
I don't think so. I think I got the panel instead.
Okay.
Can you send-
sleigh lantern? Aha! You. This is the
I'm not
very
seeing what's lighting up.
admin part of Power
Yeah.
Wash. Oh, there.
It's the least fun part of the game.
Yeah. Oh,
We got a few more.
giant
Okay.
Yeah.
balls. Is that
Right.
this
I'm on
one?
the present.
Oh, okay. It's this one.
Almost. Okay, present done.
Yeah, what do they mean, giant
Balls?
baubles?
You see this where we
This bit.
are.
Oh,
yeah,
those.
it's
Oh,
the
okay.
top of that.
I
Well, and one of them itself.
see.
This one. I think it's round the back, annoyingly.
I have them lit up, I think, but I guess I don't.
There you go. And then giant bubble.
Oh. Hey!
All right, let's watch the
Clapper.
the
I think we
time
have to
lapse.
watch
Bam.
it on your screen. It doesn't show.
Yeah.
for us. Oh,
Wow.
look at us go!
When we are Santa's helpers. Hooray!
Hooray.
Right, chat, it's
Woo.
break time. We'll be back
Yes.
with another map to clean in a while. See you soon.
Oh, wow.
Back in
See
a
you
bit.
soon.
Bye bye.
Yummy.
Hello.
Hi.
Hiya.
Hi.
We are
How's
Kirby.
Go. We are.
We are.
We have finished. This is 100%. So I'm going to click
100.
this. I'm hoping that you guys have the add-on, Winter 2024.
I do.
Because if you
Oh.
don't have the job, you'll be kicked from the session.
Oh no, I don't know if I do. I guess I'll find
Very
out.
well. Yeah. Start job. It says that we'll reset progress on other seasonal jobs, but we finished, so we should
Yeah.
be good.
See if I get kicked. The host decided a job you do not own, so you have left the session.
Goodbye,
No,
Briony.
Briony.
So how do I
It's
get it? Is
free.
it just a DLC?
It's a free
Yeah, it's a
DLC
free
on
one.
Steam, yeah. No
Delicious.
cleaning, Kirsty, until she gets
I'm
here.
not cleaning. I'm not cleaning a speck.
Halloween? No.
Winter 2024.
Winter 2024.
Stop it.
I-
Jeez.
Can't see it.
Get washed.
You can't see it.
It says Halloween 2024, Summer 2024.
Drink wheat winter seasonal.
Ice rink. Ice rink.
Yeah.
Download.
Ice rink.
Ice rink.
Oh.
You rink. We all rink. Oh, is it because I had the game
Wow.
open?
Maybe.
Wait, did it
Send
download?
an invite. I don't know, maybe.
Is it putting me in? Error.
I-
But I downloaded it.
What the?
Oh, maybe I didn't.
Hello.
Hello. Ice rink. Download. Why it not downloading? It just keeps on opening the game and not downloading it. I don't know what to do about that.
Have you clicked
When
add
you
to
click
library?
download, it opens the game as it downloads it, so it might be installed if you try and join again.
Yeah. And also make sure you click
Oh.
add to library just in case. That's...
Where is add to library?
If you go to it in the store page, it will be add to library.
Whereabouts?
Unless you are right next to like buy or download. But if you've already downloaded it once, it should already be in your library.
Oh, maybe it is downloading as I go. Do, 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 do.
Is that a cool S?
Oh. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a cool S.
Did you
in
guys
this
watch
map.
the Lemino video on the Cool S?
I don't think so.
Good stuff. Chat, you watch Lemino too, right? Nice, good.
No, it's good.
Seasonal special. I can see it there, so why will it not let me join?
I'll re-invite.
Mm,
Have you tried joining on Rythian on through Steam?
That's how I was trying
Oh.
to join. Will it let me in now?
I'm so cold. Me
If
too.
it doesn't,
You do
I
not
will
own
restart.
Winter 2024, so cannot.
Yes,
Okay,
you
I'm gonna quit
do.
game.
I do.
Quick game, and then I'm gonna load up game again.
I can literally see it.
Now you can
The
see
add-on
my,
is available for purchase and download.
pictures.
You will now
Yeah,
be taken to
yeah.
the Steam store.
Oh,
Bam. Look how clean my screen is. Look. I did move a few things into my stuff folder. But yeah.
wow.
Okay, I'm gonna load it up again.
I think it's not a
Um,
you problem. I think it's a me problem.
Me problem.
I think it's me problem. Oh no, I've done something
This
bad.
is taking ages to upload to the Steam cloud.
I'm panicking.
Okay.
I've decided to panic instead.
Panicking? Panic? Big panic?
Power wash them. Up next.
Binary says watches, let me know. Big thumbs up from me.
Oh. Okay, is this it? Maybe that do be it. What are you updating now? For the king? No. Okay, I'll try.
Panicking.
Try again now. I'll try and join on you. Do. Where's Kirsty gone? Oh, she got a boy.
I'm here. There's a
She's
boy.
got a boy.
A boy. A boy.
He sits behind me and meows, and then when I turn around, he runs away.
He's playing.
Does he want to show you
get.
something?
No.
Okay.
I
food.
tried following him every time he did that to me, and he every time led me to his food bowl.
Exactly. That, or he runs to the bedroom and goes under the bed. I'm like, okay, goodbye.
Just every time I was like,
Would
I
you
know I
would
fed
you
you.
prefer
Hello.
would you prefer
Hmm.
you being able to understand animals or animals being able to understand you?
Animals being able to understand me.
Yeah.
I
I
think
asked
that's the
Tabs to
correct
get my
answer.
phone when I was on the toilet yesterday, and he didn't do it.
What
And I
the
offered him a whole pouch of food, and he just stared at me.
Wow.
So honestly, yeah, if he could understand me, that would be really nice.
I think not to get too deep about it, but like just whenever you give them medicine or whatever, I'm like to tell them this is for your own good. This is helping you,
Yeah.
so they don't think you're just being mean or whatever. Yeah.
I think that's the thing. If I could talk to the bunnies and reassure them about things, I would prefer that to
Yeah.
them not understanding.
Also, as long as there's one level of communication, there you can at least have basic levels. So, for example, like, so if you want me to do this, can you go here? If you don't want me to do this, can you go here? And then you can explain. You know, like very basic level. They can't like tell you everything, but you can at least sort of, like, are you happy? Like, do you want more food? Do you want this? If so, go here or go here. You know.
Yeah.
Some basic level. But, that's a Peepa dream. So,
I remember I was saying to my friend, my friend Rob, he's got a dog called Charlie, and he was saying, like, people say, like, would you like to be able to talk to him? And it would be no, because all it would be is that I would have someone following me around going, cheese, 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 cheese,
Exactly.
like 12 hours a day. It's like, I would...
I've literally got a man behind me right now asking for dreamies constantly. And if I could hear that and it didn't sound like
it's so annoying, yeah.
I'd be so annoyed. Instead, all I hear is meh, meh,
Yeah.
meh. Constantly.
Constant mip.
It is cool that, like, cats meowing is for our benefit. Like, that's... Because they don't meow to other cats. Like, cats don't communicate
Yeah,
via
they
meowing
don't.
to each other as language. They meow for us because they're trying to, like, imitate sounds we make
Babies.
or, like...
They're literally
you know.
imitating babies,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
Like-
really annoying. And I wish you would not do it.
Tabs is in trouble.
Yeah, Tubbs is in big trouble.
You're annoying and you smell. Look at the smelly man.
Ah.
A little smelly boy.
I do feel bad for how I talk to Tabs sometimes when he stays with us. Everything's said in a very affectionate tone, but it's like when he was chasing his tail and I was watching him and I was just like, idiot. But I mean it
You
very
dumb idiot.
affectionately.
You're so dumb and stupid. You dumbass cat.
Smell
You a dumb idiot.
big and dumb. It's true.
But he doesn't know, so it's fine. He don't know he ABCs.
You don't know how to do taxes.
No, it doesn't. We shouldn't need to know how to do taxes.
Oh, the Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I ask my cats if they got into the dumb bitch juice. Tabs is constantly in the dumb bitch juice supply. I mean, stupid.
Look at. Oh no. Oh jeez. Look at. Oh no. Oh jeez. Look at this little guy. Who is he? What's his story?
Where did he come from?
Where will he go? Oh! Wait, is this a frog or a bunny? Oh, it's a frog.
A frog.
I thought this was the eyes.
Yeah.
With these, and it was a bunny.
Bunny.
No.
Maybe drop my water bottle.
Bye, Tabs.
he's still here. He's on my desk.
Well, yeah, but he's not in your arms
He's
anymore.
not on me camera, no.
Yeah.
Apple. Don't sit on my keyboard. I need that.
It's like a lot of Alex talking to Fionn is him saying how round she is. I'm like, no!
So round.
How dare you!
Apple. I just call him Smelly.
She does have a very
Because he
big
is.
booty. The funny thing with Fionn is she holds it all in her little primordial pouch. So she looks all skinny when she's running around, and then she lies down and she's a pancake. But, oh. She is chunkier than she should be. But she's a criminal
'cause
and
she
she steals
steals
food,
food.
so it's impossible
Jerry.
to stop her being a crime.
Poor Jerry.
Yeah.
My rats were like that. You'd always have one that was just large. All the others hide their food and they're like, Lamau, yeah, keep hiding it. I know where you're keeping it. And I'm gonna go eat it right now.
That's the thing. Fionn will be like, "Oh, this is all the food we've got. We should share." And she'll have half of Jerry's, and then she'll go back to where she hid hers and eat that. And I'm like, I can't stop her. She's too smart. And she'll steal food out of my mouth. There was a time I tried to put her on a diet, and she just went upstairs and ate the hamster food. She'll find a way. She's impossible to reckon with.
You gotta get reckoning.
Oh, these are lighting up. I'm also sort of at the stage now where, like, because Jerry is 10, I am not the best bun parent because I'm a bit like, I don't know how long I'll have with him. Do this.
Let him have as
fine.
good a life, basically.
Have
Yeah.
like a little bit of digestive biscuit. Go on. Like, I've moved
No, I get
from
that, like-
parent mode into grandparent mode.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that's the perfect way to phrase it. Yeah.
Whereas up
Like when
until
the
now,
parent
I've
mode
been-
is like, make sure you do everything right, and this is healthy, and this is good. And then you visit your grandparents, and they're like, here, cookies. You
have
know?
chocolate before bed. We don't care. We've done it
yeah.
once.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is little baby. Little 10-year-old baby.
He is a distinguished old gentleman,
No,
and he deserves your respect.
baby. I like that this is all lighting up now. It's getting dark.
It's nice, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Have you guys gone ice skating in the last 10 years?
No, I can
no,
barely walk without falling over, let alone
no.
putting me on ice.
See, I
The
used
last
to. I
time
used
I
to.
went was
yeah.
when I was at college, which was 2011, 2012.
Because 20 years ago. It's like,
20
what's okay.
years ago.
She old, chat. She old.
Not as old
Gra-
as
Granny
both of you.
Kirsty. How dare you? I'm young.
I'm baby.
She is the baby. We should invite another
love ice
person into
skating.
Kirby who's younger than Kirsty, just to
No, I don't think so.
mess with her.
No.
Don't want to ruin the chemistry.
Chemistry.
Like it's like adding. It's like you have peanut butter and jelly and
Add
spam.
mozzarella
No, thank you.
to
Yeah,
it.
Who would do that?
probably someone who dreamt about it.
That's the point. I need to post our comfort zone recap things that we've got from.
Oh yeah.
There's like a Spotify one and a YouTube one.
Oh, I haven't even looked at them.
Oh, is it something like the average age and location or whatever of your listeners and stuff, or
All of their addresses.
all of their?
They don't realize we've been
Yeah.
getting all of this information. We've been harvesting it for so long. They don't know. Yeah, it's just like how many listens you had and downloads and stuff like that. So yeah.
I don't wanna clean out the frog, but I have to.
Oh no, frog.
Briony, did you ever go ice skating in Hempstead?
I went once. I guess because we had Roller City in Welland, so I guess that was what you
Yeah.
did if you wanted to hurt yourself instead of ice skating. But I did go ice skating
Yeah, if
once.
you want to hurt yourself in an exciting way. You know?
Yeah.
I think they used to have an ice rink in Stevenage, but I never went. I was too young, I think, before it closed. But all the signs there still have it on there, like all the brown tourist signs, but they've just put a big sticker over it.
Oh.
And must have been at least 20 years, and they've still got the
Yeah.
stickers there.
Maybe it was
Like,
Stevenage
just get a
that
new
I
sign.
went to.
Just get a new sign, dude.
I might have gone to the
Last
one
time
in
I went
Stevenage,
ice skating
actually.
was
Oh,
with
really?
the nieces and nephews. I did it full on, both feet up in the air, flat on my back, and I decided it was hot chocolate time. Honestly, that sounds like a good decision.
Is that for ice skating?
Yeah.
I probably not now, but I was actually all right at ice skating. But last time I went, I did fall over and get a concussion.
Oh, sheesh.
But I wasn't moving at the time. It's because I was chatting to a friend and I was telling a story and I was gyrating and gesticulating, and then I fell backwards
Oh no.
and because I was being too Larry.
I was
and-
being too animated when I was telling a story, so I fell over and got a concussion.
Yeah.
The Kirsty story.
Yeah. It's funny because then I went to college the next day, but I felt really funny. Like, I think I just had a bit of a wobbly, and I told my teacher, I was like, I think I have a concussion. And he was like, you should really go to the hospital. And I was like, I'll be fine. So I drove home. But on the way
Oh.
home, I decided that I wanted to go and look at an old abandoned church that was on the way home. And I was like, that would be a fun activity to do. I'll go for a nice walk. So I parked up in the woods and I went for a walk to this abandoned church where I had no signal. And I had a lovely time.
What the fuck?
And then I got back to my car and my signal kicked in, and I had tons of missed calls from my dad because my teacher had then called my dad and said, Kirsty's gone home because she thinks she has a concussion. She should probably go to the hospital. And then I just hadn't turned up.
And
Oh
then
my
you had
gosh.
oh my god.
And I was like, no, I just
How
went
are
for I went for a walk.
How are you still alive? Like, that's such a horror story as well. Concussion, I'm feeling weird. I better go to this abandoned church in the forest where no one can reach me.
Hell
That's
yeah.
where I want to do.
It was great. I had a lovely time. And then we went to A&E, and we were there for like hours and hours and hours. And in the end, we were like, are you dying? And I was like, nah. I was like, oh, should we just go home? I was like, yeah. So we just went home.
See, this
No,
is
it's
the
all right.
problem, right?
I lived, so...
Well, the thing is, like,
Prove it.
that last part of the story is the worst part of the story because, like, everyone says, "Oh, go to the hospital, do the thing," or like, and then you go there and it like, takes forever and nothing happens, and it's just a waste of time. And whenever that happens, the chance of you ignoring something serious increases
Oh,
next
absolutely,
time.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's bad, but that's just logical response to course of action. You know.
Yeah.
Is wisdom your dump stat? Yeah. And dex, and strength, and intelligence, and charisma.
No.
No.
Pretty damn good on charisma, I'll say that.
Yeah.
You notice we didn't defend any other stuff. But yeah. That's pretty
No,
funny.
you're charming. What are you on about?
Yeah, what do you mean? No, you're charming.
In a, a sort of way. That's like when like realtors are trying to describe like a rundown cottage and they're like, it's got charm. It's
It's
me.
rustic.
cozy.
It's rustic.
Rundown cottage.
That's my wife. Kirsty, are we exchanging presents on Monday?
We bloody better, or I'm gonna kick off.
Jesus.
I took them all the way to Bristol, and Briony was like, "Yours hasn't arrived. We'll do it when I come back."
It's been an epic
Yeah.
saga.
So you had to
though.
carry them with you home? Jeez.
I carried them
Well,
to Bristol.
I guess you have a car.
to
be
the
fair.
office, back to my Airbnb, and back home because Briony didn't want them.
Yeah, I was like,
From you? No thanks.
don't talk to me. Enemies to lovers.
And we still love it.
Yeah.
No, it's because
You think I'd want a present from you?
Ugh,
Ah, never.
never.
Would Briony be the mean girl in your popular girl meets nerd fantasy?
no.
Yeah.
Kirsty's mean.
I guess he.
She's meaner
Yeah,
than
but I
am.
don't think it's popular mean. It's just mean.
just real mean.
It's just a
It's like-
bitch.
She,
Have you ever
she's
seen,
not bully. Yeah.
have you ever seen that sketch where it's the woman, she's hanging out with a couple of friends and they're taking selfies and then they're putting them up online and they're doing these really cute things and she just doesn't get it. So they're saying like, oh, my tagline for it is going to be like, here with these bitches, sort of thing. And then she's just like, here with these scumbags, hate them, stink of trash. What a couple of idiots. They're just like, no, that's not how you're meant to say it. They're just like, no, you want to say something like this? And she's just like, okay, no, I get it. Here with these absolute puss bags. I'd rather shit in the mouth. Like, why are they here? They're like, no. Oh, it's really funny. It's funny.
Yeah.
That's
how you know something is funny.
When
someone
I
tells you
say
about
it's
says,
funny.
It's funny. It's
Briony
funny.
says it's funny.
I tell you.
Well, I do the same all the
it's
time.
funny.
I hate it. Every time I want to like tell people about like a funny sketch or whatever, I just know that I'm going to butcher it and it's going to make it sound so unfunny. So you're like, you have to trust me. It's funny.
It's
So
funny.
This sort of happens, but it's good though. But it's like real good.
Imagine my description, but funny, and then it's funny.
Hmm.
Would I be them? I don't. Am I mean?
No.
I don't
Would
never
you
thought
like
you were,
me
but
to be mean?
He
but
hesitates.
someone has to be.
It's you. Rythian's the bitch.
Rythian's the bitch.
Am I the bitch? No, if anything, I'd be the bully, like the incel bully.
Why are you
or
both
something.
bullies? What the heck?
Bully. What a thing to label yourself as.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the incel bully. Hi, everyone. Yeah.
Are we all bullies?
No. You can't all be bullies. That wouldn't work.
We all
There
just
needs to be
bullied each other.
someone who's nice.
Oh.
Oh, if only one of us was nice.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, Kirsty's present. Okay, so basically,
Oh, yeah.
I ordered it on the 14th of November, which is very organized for me. There's probably like November, October present buyers in chat who were just like, is that it? But I ordered it on the 14th of November. It arrived like a week and a half later broken. So then I had to order another one. And then Every lost it. And then within very quick succession of a couple of days, I was just like, I literally sent this really sad email to them that I was like, I just don't know what to do anymore because it's never going to arrive before Christmas. And my friends already left Bristol and what's the point anymore? And they were like, we've reordered it for you with express delivery. And then it arrived the next day and I was like, wow, that was express. And then it turned out that was the one that Every had lost. And I've now got two. So I'm like, okay, Kirsty gets a double present. Woo! So yeah. So I will probably maybe remember to bring it to Hertfordshire.
If you don't, you're still getting yours.
I just refuse to open it. Can't make
Well,
me.
at least Kirsty refuses to bring it back home. That's all she's saying,
Yeah.
at least.
I'll leave it wherever.
If you don't want to
need.
open it, fine. But she has given it at this point. Yeah.
Who was it in chat that said they'd sent a parcel? Because I think they said
Fodian?
for me as well. Was it Fodian?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll have to look for me, Briony, because I think they said...
It's actually Fodine, like Tolkien.
Oh.
Jokin, Rokin,
Like
Rokin.
Goldine?
Roken.
2 Velvetizers? Hell yeah. Let's go. Can't wait.
Goldine.
Goldine. That has to have been a parody made already.
Have you seen French Goldine?
Is it Goldine or is it Starmie?
It's Pussy Wren? Pussy Wren?
I'm not going to
it's
do
weird.
Starmie sound, but yeah.
Now
you
I
should
wanna
listen
know.
to that one. No?
Pussy Wren? Pussy Wren?
Is that funny because it's pussy?
It's funny because the voice that they do it in is so unnecessarily... I'm not doing it justice. It's
See.
the voice they do it in is like... the only way I can think to describe it is like sexy phone call stereotype voice.
Hang on.
I see.
I'm going to... Oh, I can tab out of this. Okay, hang on a moment.
Oh, hang on. I can leave. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good year.
I just realized I don't have to be here.
I just realized I have free will and I don't have to do this
Yeah.
shoot anymore. We never heard from Kirsty again.
Fuck
Hang
this
on,
Kirby shit.
I'm just
I know.
sending Briony this. Briony, don't open... I mean, I don't think you can open it on Discord. You're not logged in, probably. But... Oh, you open it on your phone.
Oh
There
wait,
you
there's
go.
a link in chat, Rythian. You can see that. Pussy Wren?
Now, hang on. Is that... Okay, that's...
French Starmie.
Oh, no.
See, why are all the French ones like this?
Pussy run.
Do you see what I
Pussy
mean?
Wren?
It's like all the
Pussy?
voices are just like,
Pussy run.
what if we made the Pokemon just sound like, oh.
I mean, to be fair, French is a very sexy language, like sort of inherently, you know?
They can't help themselves.
See? I want to fuck Pierre now. Like, that's literally... Yes.
Chat couldn't hear him, so.
No, shit, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it just is.
Oh
like
my
it...
God.
Which is, it's not entirely true. Like, you can
You
absolutely...
don't really
like,
want to
sound
sleep with
unsexy.
Pierre.
Well, there's always on, like... You can absolutely sound... so I know what that means. So, you can absolutely sound unsexy in French and sexy in German, etc. But you have the classic stereotypes of, like, how either an accent, be it local in a country or
Turian.
you know, or from a nation and so on, and yeah, like you think things about it. There's a reason like certain
do you
things
ever think things, chat?
You ever
Do you ever thought?
You ever think things about things? I think things sometimes.
Mr. Intellectual
something
over
here. Ah, this deer.
Ah. Do, 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 do. German's the hardest accent to sound funny in. I don't think that's true.
See, the thing is, like, I bet you it could absolutely be totally funny if done like how it would be for Germans, like in a normal tone. They just happen to use, because the thing is, German doesn't have to sound like ich heißen die hart und the bat. That's like you're making your voice sound rough and violent when you do that, you know. And just because you say la couche des enfants, le bons, like that's, you're also making your voice do that. Like you can absolutely just change it up if you want to.
I don't think I could try to sound sexy. I don't think. Why are you here, Pierre?
You said
Okay, no, sorry. I thought you were going to be violent. No.
Why are you here, Pierre?
Why are you here? It's when he comes into the room. It's very disconcerting. I was worried he's gonna. I don't know.
What would I do?
Are you calling
Say something
HR?
French.
Domestic marriage right now.
You don't think you
he's-
can sound
he's
sexy?
leaving. No.
Like period?
No, he's got a big pole.
Hold on a minute.
Hang on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What's happening in there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. He folded it now.
Okay, that's good. Grow up, chat. We're not the ones making it. You're the ones making it.
Jada thinking things.
Yeah.
Nerds.
Everyone can sound sexy. Absolutely
I
everyone.
don't know. I know where Briony's coming from. I
don't
agree.
find her
I don't-
sexy
I
either.
I don't think she can sound. I don't think I could either.
I am. Listen, like, absolutely, you are both incredibly incorrect. Like it's all about emotion and what it means, and it's just a way of, like, if you want to be the stereotypically sexy, that's also just a way of setting your voice.
I guess that's a
like-
good point, actually. You say stereotypically sexy. Like,
Yeah,
with Rule 34, everything's sexy to someone. So
absolutely.
I can do anything.
Like
Someone out there
it,
will be filthy enough.
100%, but also you don't even need that. Like, if you absolutely could be stereotypically sexy, because it's not like you just need someone who already likes you or at least finds you sexy, like physically or mentally or whatever.
Mentally
And then
sexy.
just mentally sexy, yeah. And then if you just put in, emotion and, suggestiveness and softness in your voice, that's it. You're sexy.
Someone
really
said
be
Rule
sexy.
34 curb. That's not what I was saying. That's not. Merry Christmas, everyone!
Hope you have a very wholesome holiday. Yeah.
When I said like
I was gonna do-
this,
I was-
I didn't mean like this.
I was gonna
meant like
do.
this.
I was gonna do the classic. Fuck me, but then I realized maybe I shouldn't say that. and
Said
the people we were
Rythian
speaking of.
sexily.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god.
See, I don't mean to brag, just in case it comes across as bragging, but I know I can sound sexy because I have been told that many times.
You do have a very good voice.
And at this point, I have to believe people. Like, otherwise, there's way too many people in on this big conspiracy. So, yeah.
Hello, Mark.
And
Hi, Mark. We're just
Speaking
discussing
of sexy
whether
voice.
we're sexy or not. How do you feel
Yeah.
about Pierre, why are you here again? He's got an axe now. I don't know what to do
Oh,
against such
jeez.
reckless hate. Oh wait. You're out. I can tickle Rythian. I'm out the box.
Oh.
no.
He's moved from pole to axe now. Oh my gosh, that reminds me.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I was thinking that as
Combine
well.
the two. I still get that thing stuck in my head, which if I say it, Rythian will tell me off and he'll sigh and he'll be like,
Oh no.
so I got,
Probably gonna happen anyway, Briony. So
I
you
mean,
might
you've
as
already
well.
talked about Rule 34 curb,
blah,
so
blah.
it can't get much worse.
the other day, you know when you just get like a phrase stuck in your head? I had stuck in my head my neck, my back, my pussy, and my axe. And it just kept going around in my head, and I was like, there's no way I can slip this into conversation to get out my head. It's just going to be there.
No, it's gonna be there. Although you literally did just.
Well, now it
Just
was
did your
relevant.
conversation. Yeah, I see.
Because he had an axe.
Very relevant, yeah. Yeah.
But that was from Kirsty and my stream together, I think.
For the last day, I had something in my head that I could not get rid of it. But it's gone now, and
Was
I've
it
forgotten
us?
what it is. So, no, you never leave my mind. But I've never,
Wait, is that good or
I've
bad?
whatever it was, it's gone now, and I'm not going to try to remember what it was, just in case it comes back and won't go away again.
For days, I've had that song that I sent you yesterday, Kirsty, stuck in my head. The Cottagecore Life one.
Mm-hmm.
I then
Hello, Raiders.
played
Welcome.
on. Hello!
Yeah.
We're
doing a very
talking
wholesome
about
stream.
wholesome things.
Mm.
What do you find sexy, Raid? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Crisis.
Merry Krilmo.
But I played it on stream, and then people keep messaging me being like, it's stuck in my head now. And I'm just like, yes.
That's the only way sometimes to get rid of it, is by transferring it on to other people.
Yeah. Like, it follows.
I know of it, but I have not seen it. Because I don't watch horror movies. This map
Not
was
like
way shorter than the other one.
COVID, no.
He's too baby.
Oh, ice
I'm
rink
afraid COVID
backdrop.
stays, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Ice rink backdrop.
Got it.
It's this thing here, but it's
here, look,
huge.
there's dirt.
Oh,
Got it.
ice rink
Reindeer.
backdrop reindeer.
Got
Hey!
Yay!
Oh no! That was so
That's
much
a good
quicker
one.
than the other one. What
That
are we
was
gonna?
really
Yeah, it really
quick.
Oh
was.
wait, isn't there
All
another
right.
one after this?
Yeah, there'll be more, I think. All right, here we go. Bam.
Badu, 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 di, 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 di,
Oh, my
di.
little circle.
I too am excited for 6 p.m. Murder Mystery main channel.
Oh, that's going to be so fun. That looks like one of the funnest things the Yogscast has done.
I've not watched it. No, but
We've-
I've basically seen all of it.
I would have figured Rythian is a horror movie guy. No, I don't really watch horror. Like, I don't know if I would be super scared necessarily, but it's just something I don't seek out. I don't seek out that, like, I want to be afraid thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, so everyone in that has like interesting names, and like my favorite is DI Crime, obviously, and then like I saw Briony's name, and her name
Yeah.
is Big Bronchi.
Big Bronchi.
Big
Well,
Bronchi.
the problem. So it'll make more sense when you see it. But Bree and I, we're just in it a very, very tiny amount, and whereas
Okay.
the other characters in it are like a lot more scripted and not scripted, but like story based. So I'm just the teeny, tiniest part of it. So they just said, come up with a name right now, and I'll write it down. And that was the first thing that came to my mind. So that was what it was. Whereas everyone else is more playing a character.
Fair enough.
Halloween 2024.
Oh,
You
do you
started a
not
job
have
from
that?
Halloween?
No, I don't. I'll go and...
Ah, shit.
I
Why
saw
didn't you
the
download all of
Christmas-
them?
Because
Okay,
it's not
fine, hold on.
Halloween, Rythian.
I know, but we're out of Christmassy things.
Are we? Because I thought it said
Yeah, it was
that
just, I just see the
there's-
two of them under seasonal specials.
Oh, yeah.
Ice Rick and Santa's Workshop.
Hang on, I'll get
I mean,
Oh,
there are
yeah.
others we can
No,
do.
Halloween's... I've already closed the game.
Are you happy with Halloween? Like, we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
do
yeah,
non-Halloween
It's
stuff.
Halloween. Add to library. Download.
Because we already did the Back to the Future. I think we've all done.
Is it 2024 Halloween?
Done all of Midgar. It says yes, Halloween 2024. Yeah.
2024. But yeah, I've seen the scenes that I wasn't in, and I've filmed the rest of it.
That's
So
not
I've
Crime's
seen it
full
all
name.
together, but not actually edited. But I know
I think
everything that
I-
happens.
I saw or heard middle name mentioned somewhere, Mark. I can't remember where, but I'm very excited to watch it. Mark starring role, gonna be good shit. Love it.
Yes.
You might have to
I-
rehost the lobby, Rythian.
Okay, fair enough. We'll do that. Right. Do I have to redo the thing?
Shrek is very festive. That's true.
Shrek is very festive.
But we would have to. I really don't like. I mean, I love Power Wash, but I really don't like the whole. You have to play it through with 2 people before you can play it through with
Yes.
3 people.
That is the worst thing.
the silliest thing they've ever bloody done. What are they?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not Elden Ring. Am I right?
Have you seen the new Elden Ring? You can play solo, or you can play 3-player. You can't play 2-player.
Yeah. Which is
It's still
perfect
saying
for
I don't
Crumb.
own it.
Okay. have you restarted the entire game?
I have, but I will do it again.
Okay, I will do it as well. So if Studio can please swap back, so
Do,
because
do,
they don't
do,
see
do.
my beautiful desktop, which is actually fine. I specifically did clean it, so it does look nice. Ah, nice.
Oh,
Anyway, all right, let's
stuff.
load it up
What's
again.
in your stuff folder?
A lot. That's basically you know
That's
how
where he hides
people,
everything.
you know how people just end up with shit on the desktop. I get like a bunch, put it
You do that.
in the stuff folder, and then once every 2 months I clean out the stuff folder, basically. All right, let's try again. Halloween house. Restart your confirm.
How much nudity was filmed? We didn't film any of it. That was just for fun. That was just to
That
let
was
the
for fun,
crew unwind a bit at the end of a tough day.
Yeah. Why did the game just darkened?
Because it's Halloween and it's spoopy.
Spooky.
No, I think it's.
Hello.
Are you in?
Hello.
I've been.
My tablet is borked.
Oh.
Right.
Don't click anything.
Time to change outfits. It's not Christmas anymore.
It can be Nightmare Before Christmas themed.
Shoot. Is your tablet working properly?
Oh,
Mine is broken.
How's
your
it
tablet's
broken?
If you press escape, well, I can't scroll.
Yeah,
I can't
mine's
click
working.
anything, and the
Mine's
screen is
fine.
darkened as it like
Oh,
as it is
switch.
when it. Yeah. Hold
Oh,
on. I'm quitting.
he's
I don't know
kicking
how-
our suit.
What the frick?
Sorry, it did work for once, but then it also broke me in the process. So rip in peace. Load it up again. This time it will work for sure.
Are there plans for Kirby to return to Minecraft in 2025?
Return to Minecraft.
Return to Minecraft? Return to
We'll see.
crime?
We'll
Perhaps.
see. We are discussing what to do next year.
We're breaking up next year.
We might break up, but probably not. That's only so that we can build
gets
the enemies to
custody of
lovers
me?
storyline.
Yeah.
Okay, now you should be able to join. Everything is working on my end. I will invite if needed, but you should otherwise just be able to join. Briony? Hi, Kirsty.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Halloween.
I just changed my gun.
This is Halloween. Halloween.
So yeah, we can basically pretend it's Nightmare Before Christmas,
Yes.
which is half a Christmas movie, half a Halloween movie.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Split custody weekends in Sweden. Nice.
Weekends in
That's a lot of travel.
Sweden. That
Hell
would be a
yeah.
lot of travel.
I love traveling.
Really?
I like airplanes.
Airplanes.
I'm the only curb that does
Yeah.
That's
what
true,
I
yeah.
do.
I do not care
Stick
for
me on an
airplanes.
airplane. I go on holiday.
Can I get the train?
To
Okay,
where? Where you
to
going?
Sweden.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay.
In theory, it is possible, right?
That's what my plan is.
Like it should be. Yeah.
To take
train.
like 2 weeks off and do a train.
Yeah. And like a long train journey.
Yeah.
And make it a whole thing. So it's not just like in you go into this flying hot dog, sit there for a bit, out you go, you know.
Yeah. Love it.
Lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, we were talking about it the other day, and we were saying we don't know if we're necessarily stay in Sweden, or if we would just pop over to see you and stay in Copenhagen.
I mean,
Just
Copenhagen
do
is
a
close
little
enough to me, so
Yeah.
literally, like, if you are in Copenhagen, it'll be like
Yeah,
max an hour to get to
Yeah.
me. Like, you know,
That's what I was thinking.
Do you know when you're planning on going?
Like, maybe between Easter and summer.
Okay.
But there's a lot of variables to think of.
Yeah.
But we're thinking we might just get one of those like Europe train travel things where you can do travel on like 4 days and use those days to move between countries.
Yeah.
That's cool. Smart idea.
Yeah.
Ferries and trains are the way to go. Takes longer, but you get to see and enjoy so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's nicer. Obviously, it's slower, which is why everyone takes flights, but there's so much about flights that
I hate flying. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
Aside from St Pancras? Yeah, well, aside from Bristol, but going to that London, which is the most expensive part of the journey, is getting from Bristol to
isn't
London.
that dumb?
It's
Yeah.
always the way.
And then, stopping.
You might be able to find cheap flights to somewhere completely different and then fly back into London. It'll be cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry. No, that defeats the object. You're on a flight at that point.
I'll fly to London and then train around Europe.
Yeah. It will probably be cheaper.
But yeah, my main thing is that, well, obviously, other than Rythian, is that I want to go to Hamburg, which is why I've been learning German on Duolingo. So I
Ich bin
can
ein Hamburger.
try to speak German and then have
You need
English
to
spoken back to me.
You need to bring Kirsty so that she can translate Swedish for you.
But you'll be there.
That's true.
Well, I only speak Swedish.
yeah, but
So
you
you'll
ask
need Kirsty
me,
to speak to me.
and then I'll turn to Rythian.
Yeah.
And I'll say, Rythian, what did
Yeah.
they say? And then I'll repeat
Yeah.
it back to Briony.
Okay, that does make sense.
Yeah. So you speak English to Kirsty. Kirsty
Yeah.
speaks Swedish to me. I speak Swedish to Kirsty. Kirsty speaks
then I'll
English
go,
to
huh?
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you'll tell me what you said.
Yeah. Yes, eventually.
Perfect. The plan works.
Because you had a bit of Duolingo Swedish practice before you gave up.
Yeah, before COVID hit and demoralized
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. You're like, I'm never gonna travel. Anyways, who cares if the elephant has a knife?
Yeah,
Who cares if my son never showers?
I won't be able to do anything about it.
Is that one of the things you got?
Yep. Constantly. It's like repeated.
Like the sun
often.
never showers.
My son never showers. He sometimes studies and he never showers.
See, my cat never plays
I bet you the
piano.
person who wrote that down is just like super annoyed about the kids. Like, doesn't do that. No shower for them.
Wonder it always tries to get
Or
me
it's
to do.
vice versa. They don't study, but they shower all the time. So they're like, I wish my son never showered.
And wasn't such an idiot. I always get I sing well. I like to sing and I sing well, but my cat sings badly. That's one of the German
Oh.
ones it always gives to you.
I've had stuff like, the cat likes the ant.
Oh.
The ant likes food.
Well, I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either.
I've been really bad with my Duolingo recently, so
I've been really bad.
I've only had time to do like the mandatory lesson for the day. And
Yeah,
then
I keep forgetting. Like, it gets to midnight, and I'm like, shit.
yeah.
But it's because I've gotten into plurals, and it's just so confusing.
I'm
It's
on.
just like where I just learned how to say the for every word, and now I have to learn how to say it in a plural form. No.
Where's like German having the like, okay, now you have to learn how to say things in the accusatory tone. Well, I'm just like, oh, why?
I'm just never gonna accuse anyone. It's fine.
Or like the accusative, it's good. It's like when it's if the person is the subject of a sentence, then their word is different. And I'm like, why? Why would you do
It's
this?
so dumb. I don't know why language has to be so complicated.
But I also sort of assume that if you were to get the wrong "the," people would still like vaguely be able
They'd
to
get you.
understand you.
Yeah, they'd get you. Like if you like the problem is, for example, in Sweden, if you want to go say the table, it's bordet with a T at the end. But if you, but a chair would be stulen with an N at the end. So like, okay, fine. Like even if I were to say borden, they wouldn't know. Well, the problem is borden is like the tables all of a sudden. So
exactly.
now you pluraled the whole thing. So if you
This
make
is
a mistake,
why my Duolingo has ground to a halt.
yeah.
Swedish.
Because it's the same word over and over again, but with a slightly different thing at the end, and it's like, which one is that again?
Yeah, I've got a lot of words in German that I'm now getting like ho, because it's just all of the sh, like schwan, schlecht, and like just all of that, and I'm like, they all just merged together in my head. I don't know.
Yeah. And I do try and find patterns to help, but then there's always the exception to the rule. And most of the time, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is a problem. Like when a language has so many exceptions, that's not a well-designed language. But that's the truth.
That's
though,
language,
because
isn't
languages,
it? Just evolving.
because language
Yeah,
are designed.
exactly.
They were like in the like originally, if it's a conlang, constructed language, they are designed, and that's why they can make sense and things are logical, etc., etc., etc. But real languages are evolved. They have been built upon by hundreds and hundreds of years, and that's why there's so many weird stuff in it. Because when you try to learn them, you don't learn a language like it should be if it was designed well. You learn it as it is, because that's how you speak it with people who are native speakers. And that's why, as much as I hate like the imperial system of measurement or whatever, like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It's dumb. It's real dumb. It's dumb as hell. But it was evolved based on a variety of things that at one point in time made sense. And now people have just stuck with it. While the metric system was designed from the very beginning till end to work a certain way. So yeah, of course the metric system is better. It's better because it was designed to be better and not evolved from random things and hasn't changed. Similarly, there are languages that would be better if we all spoke them. But that's hard. It's hard to like get people to speak new languages. It's like the joke of like, there's so many different formats and standards. We should make one new that like works good for all of them. Yeah, now there's just one more format and standard than there was before. Like that's all you've done. You haven't solved anything. There's just more alternatives.
Yeah. Huh.
Make it easier, not necessarily better. No, it is better. Easier in this case is better.
Easier.
Oh, I got DC.
Is Esperanto going to be the official language for Yogscast?
Goodbye.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I would want something like Esperanto, because Esperanto is a designed language that's meant to be easy to learn and good to know. Arguably, like, you could say that, like, you'd want to go further and make it even more logical or whatever, but that would also just be worse, because we already have a pretty good language that is meant to be useful and exists, so it's better for everyone to learn Esperanto, rather than make up yet another language that will then be less popular than Esperanto already is, because Esperanto sadly isn't very popular. But yeah.
I like the language of grunting and love. And just, you know, when you get, I get suggested these videos a lot that's just like, if you're in Japan and you want to speak, like, don't say, and it will have like the actual literal translation of what you're meant to say. It's just like, say, huh? And stuff like that. I'm like, I can do that. I can just be like, huh? I'm like, this is what language should be. Turning around
Japanese
to someone
really good for
with
that.
a packet of biscuits and being like, huh? And they're like, yeah. Like, it's like when you get cartoons that just have, I guess like Link, actually.
Yeah.
Just having his
Huh?
like,
Yeah.
so you don't have to translate it because it's universal. God bless that twink.
Link the Twink.
Link Link to twink. Well, well, well. What if we use the Sims language?
Simlish.
Simlish. Simoleon is their currency.
I also get suggested a lot of Sims things on TikTok. Which I don't know why, because I've never played a Sims game. But I obviously
you
fall
not?
into some sort of bracket
Oh my goodness.
of women who play games, so therefore must play The Sims.
Fucking love The Sims, man.
I mean, to be fair, like, The Sims is incredibly popular with women, so
Yeah.
it's
Sims
not
is
that
a
weird.
banger. Is that a good
Yeah,
game?
I mean,
That reminds me, actually, like, I've been just sort of floating around playing whatever on stream before New Year, but I wanted to play Sims Busting Out.
Oh yeah.
Is it a
Yeah.
criminal one?
No, it's just a Sims game that was on console. It's sort of, I mean, you could say story based, but it's not really. It's you start in a certain place. You start with your mum, and then you move out, and you go and live with Dudley Landgrab, and then you go and live with Mimi Landgrab, and you have to do tasks in every house and fix it up, make it beautiful, make money. And then when you've done all the tasks, you unlock the next house, and it's basically like a story mode. It's really good.
Okay.
It's good fun.
It's a question in chat said, do you think Neanderthals would understand us? We said, huh? And yeah, I do. Like certain things I think are universal. But it's possible not, because we think they're universal, because they are universal in our society. But if aliens came down and we made a down to them, they wouldn't know what that meant, probably. They could have very different things.
It's like
It's
showing your
like-
teeth to monkeys.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, they're smiling. It's like, no, it wants to
Oh.
kill you.
Brushing
Yeah.
your teeth before you see a koala.
I've not heard that.
Wait, what?
I can't remember. The smell of menthol either calms koalas or it makes them very violent. I can't remember which one it
no.
is.
Right. It
So
feels
you're
like that's
either
something
meant
you
to
should
Very
brush
good
your
to know which
teeth
one.
or not
figure
meant to
out
brush
which
your
one
teeth.
it is.
That's my advice. When you next go to see a koala. One or the other.
Do one of the things.
Yeah.
Don't know which. Okay, thank you.
I want to be up on this roof. Oh, perfect. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Gaming.
Okay, I think this.
Or is it that they find it arousing? There's something about it. There's something about menthol.
Again, in that case, very much figure out what it is before you do something.
I don't know. 50-50. 30-30-30. Whee.
And there's only 10% left over.
Blimey. Well, that's that they don't mind it. They have no sense of smell. 10% of all koalas have no sense of smell.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I had that on a documentary.
A koala documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Koalas are funny little
We
guys.
need to check. We need to check if there's more dinosaur planet Earth thing. Put dinosaurs.
Oh,
prehistoric
yeah,
planet.
true. Prehistoric
What?
planet. And
Can't
spy
believe they had so
animals.
much. Yeah, there's so much found footage of dinosaurs. It was
There's
incredible.
a whole lot, yeah. It's very
Yeah.
impressive.
What do you have now? He's got a gun!
Oh,
He's evolved from pole to axe to gun.
It checks the shows. It's really cool.
I know this was our murder mystery gun.
Really cool gun.
I've
It shoots
taken it
actual
off him.
bullets, like a little-
I'm not gonna shoot you. Well, won't it be painful?
No, it's I just shot you. You didn't even see that.
I did not feel it, sorry.
Let's do it again.
Do you still find him sexy? Just
Less now.
tried to murder me.
Yeah.
That's deal or no deal for some people.
Yeah. For a lot of people, it's a deal.
For a lot of people, that's pretty hot.
Yeah. Violent villain, you say? Ooh, my pants are
sign
getting
me
wet.
up.
You know.
It's like I saw this thing the other day that was like this woman saying the problem when you read too many romanticises, and it was a woman saying to another, like, oh, did you hear about that guy? He was like stalking her. She's like, oh no. It's like, yeah, he turned up at her workplace. And she's just like, yeah, and then what happened? It's like, what do you mean he went to jail? And she's like, oh, they didn't get to get, oh. Like, no,
Yeah.
it's really bad. Oh.
Oh, they didn't have a like a tense duel with electric energy between their lips as they leaned in to condemn each other. Oh no, they didn't do that. Oh,
They
okay.
got a restraining order.
He actually got escorted out by security, you say, and then there was a restraining order. I see. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, it's
Don't
you know,
die.
Keep.
Rythian!
I just coughed. I'm okay. I just had a little cough. Like don't panic.
Okay. Oh.
I think your
Sorry, it's all the
your
period drama
fantasies
she's been
and
watching.
stuff
One
should
cough.
stay. Oh no, dying to TB. You know, like oh no.
He died of heartbreak.
Yeah.
No.
A weak cough. Well, that's how it is. Like, it doesn't matter like how strong, powerful, like soldier, fighter. If they start mysteriously coughing, pulls up a
Especially if
handkerchief and
they
there's a
cough
bit of
blood. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it.
Doomed.
Doomed for sure. You've seen the Mitchell and Webb sketch of the story of the man who had a cough, and it sounds like a really bad cough, but then he was fine. That's the story basically. He keeps like visiting his dream girl or whatever, and he oh, I'm sure it's all fine. It's just this bloody cough. And then eventually they meet up and he's like, "Do-do-do-do-do. Hi." It's like, oh, I thought you were dead. Nah, it's just a cough. It's just a cough. Oh, kind of wish they didn't let you do me. That's really fun.
I think the thing is with smutty, smut. It's all, I think, having safe fantasies is a good thing. Living them in a
100%.
way that's very just, you would never do that in, like, we can joke about Astarion, but in real life, obviously, that would be bloody terrifying. That'd be a bit
Yes,
much
absolutely.
to go out with the
bit
murder
much,
vampire.
To say the least, a bit much. Yeah.
But in a nice, safe environment where you could turn the game
like
off.
a video game, fantasize and stuff. Yeah, like that's 100%. I joke about him a lot because it's just
Because you
it's
secretly
funny to
fancy
me.
him.
No, I don't. But it's funny to
Even
me
secret
how
to you. Deep down.
That's
Really
secret.
deep
That's
He
down.
hasn't realised
That's
yet.
very secret. It's funny how often it feels like men get called out so often for being sex obsessed or dirty or filthy, and I would put money that women are far worse. Absolutely far worse.
How dare
I-
you?
I have met and seen enough that I am confident that women are far worse when it comes to that stuff.
I think it's one of those things
That's why I like calling it out. So that they have to admit it. Because a lot of women like to pretend they're still the fairer sex and men are so gross. They just think about sex all the time. And I was like, be fucking honest. Be honest.
I think the thing is, like, we're still sort of on the cusp of a time when, or maybe still in some places this is very much the case, but where everything is very male gaze and gaze, not the gays. Love the gays, but the
Boy
the
kissing.
male gaze, boys kissing.
Boys kissing.
So there is still a sense of like, it's quite refreshing to be like, oh, something written by a woman from a woman's perspective. And obviously all women like different things, but something that is less, boobily walking into a room and
Sure.
that.
Yeah,
I think
I agree that like breasted boobly is dull, right? Like and dumb.
Yeah.
But the thing is like how quickly it goes from romance to the filthiest, darkest, most kinkiest shit I have ever seen happens like that. Honestly, like it goes so quickly to like, and then all the evil clowns arrived, and I didn't have any plans. You know, like wow, all right, you're going, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say who, but I know there must be someone who's into clowns, and that makes me
Oh,
sad. But
no.
good for you, but no, no. That-
God forbid a woman has hobbies.
I'm just trying to think. There's a joke in there somewhere about how, you know, clown cars, just like if you're having sex with a clown, it's like,
Yeah,
just kept coming
how
and
many
coming
can fit in there? Is that where we're going, Rainy? How many can fit in there? Yeah.
No, I was thinking of it coming out. Like handkerchiefs.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, which I mean, I am like absolutely sex positive. Like, live your kink for sure. I just people should be honest about it. Generally, is what I'm saying. And it's the hypocrisy that annoys me.
It's the hippos
When-
that annoy him.
The hippos.
Bloody
When people nonstop complain about like, oh, fucking guys were like, oh, that guy said this about that woman, and I'm like, have you seen what women say? You know,
Well,
like
I think for me, the thing that bothers me is I'm the same as you in that I'm like time and a place. Like if I wanted to be like, I'm going to read a book that has this content or whatever, fair enough.
Yeah.
The stuff I don't like is when it's like, here's a Stardew mod, but Pam has her tits out. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
time and a place, people. Time and a place.
Time
Yeah,
and place.
100%. I have the classic quote of like, I have two moods. Like I have gaming mood and sexual
There are
mood.
two wolves
Right,
inside
but-
you. And they're
Yeah,
boys
yeah,
and they're
yeah.
kissing.
But basically, like, you know, I generally like to keep them separate, and I think that like a lot of people mix them, and I just feel like you're not. I don't think you're gaining anything. What you're doing is you're diluting both, which is
Yeah.
kind of a shame. Rather than like putting two powerful things together, you're making two things that would be great on their own.
Pam's
weaker.
boobs.
Yeah, Pam's boobs, for
They're
example.
too powerful.
Too powerful. You don't want to put them together. Yeah.
But it's like I've
Individually,
never.
Pam's boobs are great, but put them together,
It's too much.
yeah.
But I've never like played a game and thought, I wish this was sexier. I guess I've never understood that side of
Yeah, I agree.
modding.
Look, well, no, yeah, exactly. Like playing a game and thinking a character's really cool, and you know, getting excited about the idea of like, oh, what if naked? Like, yes, for sure. Like that's the idea of like a character being attractive for whatever reason. Can 100% agree. And maybe at that point on, it's like, okay, like I understand the attraction to this character, so I understand if therefore like someone wants to write about it or draw about it or whatever, because that's a cool thing. But I don't want it to actually be part of the gaming experience. Like that's something I want to sort of separate, if anything.
Someone said we're back to Rule 34 again. So what we're saying is you
God.
can put your KRB stuff on Tumblr, but we're not going to be naked on stream. That's what
Yes.
that would
I
cross a
guess, yeah.
line.
Yeah.
But if you want to
think
write
she's
about
right.
it, draw about it, that's
See, now I know that both of you nip into Tumblr every now and then, but I would be at the front line of having to witness that.
Yeah, Kirsty. Yeah. We
I've been kicked
pop
again.
in to check.
Stop kicking me from the game, Rythian.
I'm sorry.
Get her
I just got
out.
mad. I just got mad at what you said.
she's
Kirsty, that's
gatekeeping
why.
Tumblr smart.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, the music stopped, and now I'm thinking thoughts again.
Thinking thoughts. I mean, we have about 5 minutes before the stream is over anyway. So
5 minutes. That sounds like the amount of time it takes to listen to Big Bad Santa.
Oh my god, it does. I can't hear any music coming through from the
Oh.
studio, so I don't get to enjoy it.
Oh, we're never going to
Feels bad
finish all
then.
this in 5 minutes.
No, we're not.
And this is the power of Christmas. It might help us to do it. If we wish in our hearts a true wonder, maybe we'll be able to. Do you believe, chat?
Oh, I can hear the music. Here we go.
Okay, now we're gonna get it done. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Power wash that you never power washed before. I wonder, are you doing board
The
lords
emotes in
tomorrow?
chat. Worm.
Never when
Bad
I was
Briony.
making that did I predict what would happen.
You didn't?
No, I just thought I
Really?
genuinely
You
thought
"Haha, this
I'm
is
gonna
be a
do
funny
this
thing no
and
one will
everyone's
remember."
gonna think like what, and that'll be it. You know when
Really?
when you say something to people and they're just sort of like, oh, and then I was like, I'm fully prepared for no one else to find this as funny as I find it. That's fine.
Funny?
Yeah.
I find it incredibly sexy, Bryony. Just so you know.
She knows.
Like-
She knows.
Yeah, don't even pretend. Yeah.
I mean, I saw a couple of comments to that regard,
You saw a couple of comments, yeah.
but they
Not
were
from
mostly
me,
saying.
I expect, honestly. Yeah.
I saw one saying
Like,
it was. I can't remember the wording. A challenge. A challenging. I understood the gist of it.
That one was me.
No, it was very funny. I think if you had, like,
I got to
If
be a
you
Hat
had just
Films
wore-
card.
oh, that's cool. Card.
Yeah, they did their game show this year. Was the prize was that they got to open different booster packs that were
Okay.
Yogscast themed, and I was a card for that. It was Worm Swarm or something. So sorry, what were you saying?
I was saying if you had like just wore like the classic Santa outfit and like being haha worm Santa is funny, but you put on fishnet stockings, so you knew what you were doing. Don't pretend people were gonna say oh like come on.
But I thought that just made it funnier.
Yeah, well it probably did. Yeah. You did
Maybe
also
I don't know
awaken
the
something in
difference
people,
between.
and now people are like, "What? Am I into worms?" You know, I think people might think that now. That's your fault.
I did fishnet Tom as well.
Yeah,
Bum, bum, bum. But people already fancy Tom. So that's
yeah. To be fair, that's nothing new. No one is gonna go like, "Do I somehow find Tom attractive?" Because that's not weird.
he's already
That's
a
normal,
handsome
you know?
boy.
Yeah.
I did have someone ask what's going to get the fishnet treatment next. I'm like, I don't know. Never let them know your next move. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Tom isn't challenging at all. Compliments on the internet. What are they like? Oh, it really is such a bop, though.
It's a good song.
I should do. Rythian in fishnets. I'll do Blackrock. My Blackrock cosplay. Slutty Rythian.
Yes.
There's probably a lot of reference footage if you want. Art and things.
The sluttiest thing a man can do is insert Blackrock reference. I've not seen it. Kiss Duncan? Question mark.
That's not canon.
Voice kissing.
What's he saying? Yeah.
That's what Blackrock is, right? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
5 o'clock.
I've watched it. I can confirm.
No, you can't.
Well, we made a good stab at this one.
We did.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
when
I
I
mean,
was
75%.
when we were on the break, I bumped into Alex Smith of Hat Films. He was there. And I said to him, how tall are you? And he was just like, oh, I'm like about 6'5". Why? And I just had to be like, because I'm trying to picture how tall Jeff Goldblum is. So I just wanted your height for reference so I could think about it. And he was just like, okay. I wasn't expecting him to ask why.
You thought he'd just immediately say the height and then move on, basically.
Yeah, I thought people would just give that information without questioning.
I mean, a lot of people probably would, but there's usually some ulterior motive when you ask something, so...
I didn't have
You
to
always
answer.
wanna
That's true.
double-check.
I'm a very truthful person and I cannot think of lies very quickly, so if people ask me things, I will... It's like if someone says, what are you thinking? I'm just like, you're going to find out.
Yeah.
If you ask me.
If you wait 2 seconds, I'll tell you. Yeah. It is time.
Boo.
We hit 78%. We would have had time for this.
But we
if
did all of
had-
Christmas.
Yeah, we did all of
did
Christmas
that's what
plus
counts.
ice rink, and then we just did a little bit extra, and we'll have to be back for this one some other time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
Thank you, chat, for listening to our
Okay.
nonsense.
Woohoo!
talked a lot
Coming
of-
one
Talked
Talked a lot
Tumblr.
of shit.
Thank you everyone for enjoying Kirby Craft this year. This
Yes.
I
Thank
just
you,
assume you enjoyed it, right?
Yeah. If you didn't,
Yeah.
then
Then
Why
no,
are you
We
here?
don't thank you.
Yeah.
whatever.
If you didn't enjoy, you don't get any thanks. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a lovely Crimbus. And
Merry
we'll
We'll see you when we
Christmas.
see you. Enjoy Christmas. Bye bye.
Bye bye.